Hello, guys. Had to go live right now, even though I'm truly exhausted. Worked 12 hours straight today, similar tomorrow, but a lot's happened today. And I said to my community, should I do 3 separate videos or should I just go live and do it all in one go? Because I'm running out of time to do all the things that I do. So I decided for the live, 7 people voted the live. It was so funny. 7 people said live, 2 people said 3 videos. And Ronaldo supposedly lost his newborn son 72 days after his birthday. That's 72, guys. So just look for Liverpool to win tomorrow and stay on 7 draws and 2 losses with this 72 ritual. I've decoded Liverpool to beat United tomorrow. I guess Ronaldo's not going to be playing, but it doesn't matter anyway. Liverpool are going to win. So there's 6 in the live, 4 likes, 64. Told Ronaldo's newborn son died today on 64 date numerology, guys. Today's date is that cool date with the date numerology. Got 64, 28, and 17 and 44 date numerology. The word kill gets you 64, 28, 44, and 17, which is insane. And there always seems to be these tragic deaths on this date numerology, guys. And Ronaldo, actually, before I get into the code, I want to tell you this. Before I get into the code, hey, Space Cowboy, Miguel, I'm not going to be able to be as animated as usual, guys, and as loud because it's 8:40 here. I don't want to be too disrespectful, but we'll see. I'm not going to be as animated as usual. But I'll respond to the comments. Good evening, Miguel, Undoctrinated. I think Ronaldo will save them to get top 4 now. Ritual announces the passing of his son on a Sunday. While all big news just happens to be on a Sunday. Well, the Jesuits worship the sun. It was Monday, wasn't it? It depends where you are in the world, I guess. 44 is a number connected to death in gematria anyway. Where did Haaland go? Has Haaland signed for somebody else? I don't know. Again, Anani, I said I think Haaland would go to Barca. But if he hasn't, I'm not a guru, mate. I get so much right, but I'm not a guru. Where, has he gone somewhere? Let me look. Haaland. Has he signed for somebody? Say he's going to go to the Premier League. He might where his dad played. I said that. Where is this guy? I said Haaland will go to Barcelona or he'll go back to Manchester because his dad played for Man City. And is that where he's going, Man City? Again, it's not over yet until he's actually in that shirt. How many players get linked with teams and it's all agreed and then it falls through? So, yeah, I said Haaland would go to Barcelona or he'd go to England because that's where he grew up. His dad played for Leeds and Man City. It was Roy Keane who tragically ended Alf-Inge Haaland's career, which is Erling Haaland's dad. It's not coincidental, Van, that Ronaldo just got a hat-trick on Easter. Cristiano, I keep talking about, and he gets the hat-trick, and then the day after, oh my God, guys, 18 in the live, 7 likes, Cristiano Ronaldo, 187. Just know Ronaldo in gematria gets you 79, 34, and 38, like the word murder. However, I do not think Ronaldo's son died. I don't think Ronaldo has ever helped create a child. I don't. So I think it's energy harvesting again. I don't think Ronaldo sacrificed his son. I don't think they're his kids anyway. The little clone, Clonaldo, who's like the spitting image of him, who's playing for Man United now. I don't know who these people are. I don't think it's genuine. I think Ronaldo's gay. I've been saying Ronaldo's gay for about 10 years. He's so feminine. I don't think he's ever got off with a woman, to be honest with you. He's a fraud, Ronaldo. I don't know who he is. I do think he's being possessed by a demon. And by the way, I read an article about Ronaldo's dad. And right before Ronaldo's dad died, he said, my son's going to be the greatest footballer of all time. Right before he died. You can't say that. That's a big statement. Like Ronaldo was a decent player when he was younger, okay? But to say he's going to be be guaranteed that he's going to be the best player in the world, there's some weird ass magic going down. Maybe Ronaldo's dad sacrificed himself for his son, like God sacrificed Jesus, his only son, but by the alternative way. It's very deep, guys. The Cristiano, the Christ, and I've read multiple sources. None of us truly know that Jesus had a twin. Jesus Christ had a twin called Thomas. But again, I don't know how legit that all is, but it's something that I read. And this twin stuff, guys, like the Twin Towers came down and George Floyd got murdered in Minnesota, the Twin City. There's something with twins. So maybe Jesus did have a twin. And it's not a coincidence that the boy died and the girl survived. People are saying like Lucifer is actually a female. The Statue of Liberty is Lucifer and all of that. So the woman survived. Maybe when Biden dies soon, it's going to be a woman that replaces him. People say Kamala Harris, but then again, Kamala Harris is a bloke. Yeah, his height, 187 with Ronaldo. He's got the 79, 187, like Society of Jesus. Ronaldo, 79 as well. If you include the end date from his recent birthday, his newborn son died 73 days after Ronaldo's recent 37th birthday. 73 is the 21st prime. After Ronaldo scored his hat-trick against Norwich, he got his 21st goals in all competitions. We know 21's a big number with the Jesuits. We know Brady, 7-3 in Super Bowls. He went 7-3 in the 21st year, the 21st century, then retired on 2-1 at 21. Just know the FA Cup final in 2012 between Chelsea and Liverpool finished 2-1 to Chelsea. Don't be shocked to see that FA Cup final finish 2-1 to Liverpool. Maybe 1-0 for all the 10s that I've been doing. So again, Georgina wasn't pregnant, Ronaldo's wife or whatever it is, because it's a bloke and Ronaldo's a female, in my opinion. So they're not having kids. These people are not having kids. I don't know if they're making them in labs or they're getting them, stealing them from birth and all of that. I don't know how they're doing it. It is a wild world out there. I was speaking to my brother. I was like, don't you just think now, like, how insane is this? So when I got, no word of a lie, and I ain't exaggerating, over 150 messages about, please can you decode Ronaldo's Sunday? And I was like, this is a distraction ritual again, just like him smashing up a phone. The other day he smashed up a kid's phone, which was a distraction ritual. Everyone talking about that, but not talking about a new world order or Agenda 30 or anything like that. They're talking about Ronaldo smashing up a phone or his kid dying, which I don't think died. But I'll tell you what I find really interesting is Ronaldo's kid, this newborn son, after he just got a hat-trick on Sunday. Ronaldo's recent birthday was 2 months, 1 week, and 6 days ago, 216. 6 times 6 times 6 gets you 216. Ronaldo was born on the 36th day of the year. He re-signed for the Red Devils at age 36. 666 is the 36 triangular number. Ronaldo got his 60th hat-trick 6,066 days after his dad passed away. On September the 6th, 2005. Ronaldo born 25. I think the Queen's going to die at 96. Wait until I tell you all the numbers behind Derby County getting relegated today. That's another big video that I could have done like individually, but I'll do it all in one. So somebody's saying Ronaldo's wife's 100% a man. I think so. Maybe he isn't gay, but FTM, hence the reason why he looks feminine. Yeah, very possible. Maybe they're asexual, these people. But I've said for a while that, and Ronaldo, like, is it the same person at this point? Like, was there a young Ronaldo who was incredibly talented from Portugal, that spotty teenager with curly blonde hair, and he had a lot of talent, a bit goofy, and then he became this god? He's got like the best body in the world, and he's 37, and he's still dominating. He's scoring hat-tricks in the Premier League, and it's not right for me, this. It's not right. I've said Ronaldo could be playing in 10 years, and people just say it's his diet, and he looks after himself, and he's got good genes. Well, his dad was an alcoholic soldier, and his mum doesn't look great, so I don't know if he's got great genes. Ronaldo screams femboy, power bottom. I agree with you. Perfect hair, Botox, veneers. Again, I think it started with David Beckham pushing the whole agenda with feminizing men. Beckham wore his little dress, grew his hair long, pretty boy. Then you've got all the boy bands came out of nowhere in the 90s. There weren't really boy bands prior to that. And you had your little Johnny Depps, your DiCaprios, your Brad Pitts, who were all female guys. Now we have Harry Styles, who's just taken the piss, who recently performed with Shania Twain singing Man, I Feel Like a Woman. And he's wearing dresses and stuff like that because they're inverted. And if it's from birth, there's not much they can do about it other than do as they're told, because they're a bit messed up in the head, aren't they? I do think his wife's trans. I can't say this stuff in fact. None of us know. But when it's, remember back in the day, it was like Ronaldo caught out with Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's a bloke. And her name's Paris, guys, where the Society of Jesus were founded. Paris Hilton. Isn't Michael Jackson's daughter called Paris as well? It's just a joke. It's a joke. Oh, no, but Paris is just a beautiful city, a beautiful name. No, it's where the Jesuits were founded. Yeah, and the Bruno car crash on the same day in his Porsche. I've done a decode about celebrities dying in Porsches. Ryan Dunn died in a Porsche, who was in Jackass. And then you had, was it James Dean who died in a Porsche as well? And then you had the guy from Fast and Furious, Brian, who, well, he played Brian in Fast and Furious. He died in a Porsche, did he? Did these people die? I really don't think so at this point. I don't think they killed their own. I think this whole thing that we're doing about it's a ritual sacrifice, it's all sacrificed by the numbers is a big distraction. I don't think 80% of them die. I think they, in this case, like the baby never existed, or they just become a new character on the world stage. Do some of them get taken out? Possibly. Maybe the ones that have got a big mouth and they've gone against the vow of silence, which is that celebration you see them all doing, which is the vow of silence. They can't say anything. They can't disclose the secrets of the secret societies. So yeah, Bruno is Portuguese as well, just like Ronaldo, and he's in a car crash the day that Ronaldo's newborn son dies. Like, come on. The day after they beat Norwich 3-2, that 32 again. That 32 again. What about Liverpool, like, beating Man City 3-2. Madrid just beat Sevilla 3-2. Society of Jesus fingerprints all over it. Their logo has 32 rays. That's why all these rituals happen on Sundays. I know today's Monday, which is connected to the moon, and I've always talked about how they like to tell us these people get sacrificed in connection with the moon. I don't think they do. It's one of two things, really, though, isn't it? He sacrificed his son. I don't know how you can really do that unless it's just born and you do whatever to it. Or it's just bullshit and an energy, whatever it is, it's energy harvesting. Not for 1 second do I believe this is organic if it happened. Not for 1 second do I believe that to be the case. Somebody says it's a Moloch sacrifice connection. I'm not sure. Did you cover the 73? I mentioned it with the span. I said 73 is the 21st prime. He just got his 21st goal in all competitions after his hat-trick. 73, Prince Philip was married to the Queen for 73 years. George Bush was married to his wife, who was a bloke, for 73 years. Queen in matches, 73. Brady just became 7-3 recently in Super Bowls. It's a big, big number, that 73, it seems. Number 42 has 8 threes tonight. Yeah, Ronaldo's upcoming birthday, his 38th, which we call the death and murder number, is in exactly 42 weeks, a span. Jesuit 42, Freemason 42. I just don't like how so many people worship this guy, especially kids. That's what really gets to me. I was coaching today. When they score, they do the "soo," and it's cute and all of that, but it's like, oh, what can I say? What can I do? Like, it's nice that he's inspiring kids, but I don't even think Ronaldo's a legit person at this point. 60 hat tricks in his career, 10 hat-tricks for his country. How many people get close to getting even 30 goals for the country? He's got 30 goals in 10 hat-tricks. 60 hat-tricks, man. No, I'm not having that. Cristiano Jr. will probably name his clone kid Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro III. Yeah. We know Ronaldo's son's going to make it. Like, Rooney's kids are going to make it. Do you want me to quickly go into why Derby County was relegated today? Because I think this is a genuine code which will blow your mind a little bit. So Derby County got relegated today. And obviously their head coach is Wayne Rooney, who is a massive Mason. Came on the scene when he was he 15 or 16 for Everton, scores against Arsenal. He's currently 36 at the moment, of course. 666, the 36 try. So Rooney, coaching Derby. Derby County, their nickname's the Rams. And they got relegated today whilst we're in Aries. And the zodiac for Aries is a ram, because I am an Aries. So that was perfect, wasn't it? Guys, it's 43 in the live and 14 likes, and 43 is the 14th prime. 43 points in the Super Bowl. Brady wins his last Super Bowl at age 43. So check out this code and tell me if it's all coincidental. So shout out to Chuck and Thomas, who told me about the Reading game today, which finished 4-4 against Swansea. If you don't know much about the Championship, the league below the Premier League, you'll still be impressed by this code. So Reading drew 4-4. Ridiculous scoreline. 4-4 versus Swansea today. Reading's nickname is the Royals. They're called the Royals, and I keep talking about the royal family. So the Queen's going to die soon. And this game today, guys, was on 4/18/22, which is 44 date numerology. And the game was also 4 weeks and 4 days before the upcoming death date of the Queen, in my opinion, May the 20th, 2022. All those 44s. Kill gets you 44 in gematria. Probably why they faked MLK's death on April the 4th, 4-4, saying he got assassinated. I've told you how today's date numerology is 64, 44, 17, and 28. The word kill gets you 64, 44, 17, and 28. So Swansea involved in this ritual. Swans, guys. Me being from England, I'm fully aware that Queen Elizabeth technically owns all of the unclaimed swans in open water in England and Wales. It's why Brentford beat Swansea to get promoted to Premier League in the playoffs. Brentford beat Swansea. And who's playing for Brentford? Ericsson, who supposedly had a cardiac arrest. Number 10, when the score was 1-0, like 10. Born on Valentine's Day, connected to hearts. I keep saying the Queen's going to go out with a heart attack. Oh, that's what they'll tell us. And if Elizabeth dies, the date I say, May the 20th, 2022, she's going to die 1 year and 42 days after Philip. And Ericsson was born on 14/2, which is Valentine's Day. So Derby, who got relegated today, they lost 1-0, like 10. And who did they lose to? Who did they lose to? Queen's Park Rangers. I was just talking about that yesterday or the other day because I said Rangers were going to beat Celtic and how the Queen's connected to Rangers. She supposedly has a painting in Buckingham Palace of Rangers. So Derby go down after losing to Queen's Park Rangers, which is a joke in itself with the Queen. Today leaves 257 days left in the year, which is the 55th prime. Satan gets you 55, and 55 is the 10th Fibonacci triangular number. So them going down today after losing 1-0, like 10, makes sense. Also, Derby are on 31 points, the 11th prime. And if Elizabeth dies on the day I've predicted months ago, she will die 1 year, 1 month, and 11 days after Prince Philip, double 11. And just to really take the piss, Derby's 1-0 loss means they have now conceded 49 goals in the league. Prince Philip died on 4/9, April the 9th, at age 99 on the 99th day of the year. Yeah, Ronaldo basically is the soccer Brady. That's why Ronaldo broke that record in front of Brady. Ronaldo became the all-time leading goal scorer ever in the history of football when Brady was at Old Trafford, just conveniently watching him break that record. Both known as GOATs. The GOATs connected to the Baphomet. I know I recently had Durrell on, who said the Baphomet, it's all about duality. Baphomet's not completely evil, but these people do worship the Baphomet. And when they're saying GOAT, that's what they're referring to, or who they're referring to. Yeah, Benzema is doing prime Ronaldo stuff. Remember, Benzema, French, even though he's Algerian, but he represents France. He went through a whole ritual where he basically stopped playing for them. And then he came back. It's just a joke. And yeah, now Benzema is scoring all the important goals that Ronaldo used to score. All these last minute goals for Benzema, these last minute goals for Ronaldo, or decisive goals, winning goals. And then what do? We all idolize. Conscious X says they're immortal. It's a possibility. Anything's a possibility now. By the way, Conscious X and I are in communication with each other, and we're going to do a video together, which is pretty cool. Conscious X has a massive following. I think he appreciates my work. I really appreciate his work. And I've said with Conscious X, he does an amazing job of revealing celebrities playing multiple roles. He talks about some of them being immortal, which would not shock me. But his gematria is average. So if he can do his work with my work and we combine it, we can inspire a lot of people and wake a lot of people up. So Conscious X and I are going to work together on a video whenever I get time to do it and whenever he has time to do it. Diego Simeone's dad did die recently, but we can't say everything's a sacrifice. Like, how old would his dad be? Simeone must be in his 40s. Thoughts on Barcelona losing 1-0? Yeah, another 10. Good point, though. They scored 4 against Real Madrid, who are in the Champions League semi-final. I decoded Barca to win that game. So it's all by numbers. It's not ability. And then they get beat 1-0, but they can put 4 past Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. It says it all. It says it all, guys. So again, it's whatever the code was, mate. It's not ability. That's why stupid things like that can happen. Why they can go to the Bernabeu and win 4-0, whatever it was. Can't remember the score. And then get beat by a shitty team. I'm going to be honest, I never thought Gina would be trans because out of most celebs, she doesn't really represent her inner blokeness. Again, if you just type in most beautiful trans women in the world, unless you really understand the human anatomy, you would think they were beautiful women. Yeah, Cleveland's area code is 216. LeBron James won the NBA Finals in 2016, like 216. He was born in Cleveland, just like in the same hospital as Steph Curry. Again, what's the chances? So yeah, Ronaldo and his son, they're genetically modified. LeBron is. Steph Curry is. That's why they do out of this world stuff. Brady is. They're genetically modified, or they've got demons in them, or they AI. I don't know. I just always hear people say Ronaldo is a machine. He's out of this world. Evening guy. Twins every fame. It's all. Dennis Rodman is worse when it comes to emasculation. Yeah, he was one of the earliest ones. But what they really did a good job with Rodman is they made him the tough guy. They made Rodman the tough guy, the all defensive player, and made him super feminine. That's what they do. They didn't get like a pretty boy becoming just super feminine. What they did with Rodman was they got the toughest defender in the league to be a bitch. And he was a member of New World Order, wasn't he, in wrestling, the NWO. Which, once again, is showing you all these celebrities, they get involved with wrestling because it's all connected. And we know wrestling is scripted, like all of entertainment is scripted. Aleister Crowley's special number was 23. Yeah, the 23 is so big because if you think of 2/3, we know Michael Jordan, the GOAT, wore 23. Beckham went to LA Galaxy, wore 23. LeBron went to LA Lakers, wore 23. 2/3, guys, is 66.6%. 23 is so big. 2 times 3 gets you 6. So, yeah, I think that's why 23 is big with the 666. Adam, the footballing stats is crazy. I think of Ronaldo's numbers the same way. His stats are a joke, and it's just outrageous. And the code here for why Derby got relegated connects to the Queen going on the date. So if Queen goes May the 20th, then surely more people are going to start appreciating what I'm doing. I know I have not a lot of followers, but I've nailed so many things recently. But that one will be number one. I'm not wishing death on anybody, but my word. Somebody saying Jesuit puppy Ronaldo like Vader yet. Tom Brady, the 199th pick. Pope Francis, born 12/17, the 199th prime. Brady retires 46 days after the Pope's birthday, and 199 is the 46th prime. Just learning this knowledge. Decode Coca-Cola. Okay, well, not right now. Guys, I've worked so much today. Like, I'm putting this in. I'm putting in the graft because I care about getting this out. Oh, okay. Queen passes away in May. Yeah, I believe May the 20th. I have too much. And I've been syncing it up with every football decode. I know Zach Hubbard said the Queen going May the 20th as well, but I don't know what else he's been saying. I'm daily finding stuff. Crazy shit. More than anybody with this number and the 520. And it's all connected to football. Obviously, football is the biggest sport in England. The Queen's connected to football. She always hands out the FA Cup final. And she handed Bobby Moore, number 6, the trophy in 66. You know what I mean? And she won't be handing anybody the trophy in December because she won't be here. That'll be Charles doing that. She could already be gone. She could already be gone, but that's not the point, is it? It's energy. It is all energy. The whole Ronaldo thing is energy. The biggest thing I've learned on my journey is everything's energy, vibration. And the whole world is talking about death right now. When they get to work, they'll be talking about death. And I know I'm doing it now, so I'm contradicting myself, but they'll be talking about the death of Ronaldo's newborn. So they're going to be sad. They're going to be miserable, spreading negative energy. I don't think the kid died. I think that's why they do this. Same with Kobe didn't go. But the amount of negative energy that somebody's eating, somebody's feeding off this energy, could be demons. I don't know. May the 20th. My code for it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through every post because I must have done about 50 now with the Queen going on that date. And what's going to be absolutely insane is if she does go, she's going to die when I'm 36 years old and 36 days. It's why I said I think I've been chosen for this if the Queen goes. 36, 666 to 36. Try Ronaldo born the 36th day of the year. And I kept saying, why did Ronaldo come back? Why? Like, I thought, if he comes back, he's got to be winning a trophy. Why would he come to Manchester at 36 when he could play anywhere in the world? Why did he come back? And it's all connected to the Queen. If she goes May the 20th, I know exactly why he came back. That date can be written 25. Ronaldo born 25. His dad died 2005 on 9/6. I said the Queen's going to die at 96. I said that over a year ago before I came up with the date. You can go back and watch my videos. I said the Queen will die at 96. And then I got more specific with it. Like some angel looked over me. This is where I got the date from, which is completely different to Zach, who did this. I said, I'm going to look into 225 because I know it's the 56th day of the year. We had Super Bowl 56, Society of Jesus 56, Pope 56, Black Lives Matter 56, just an enormous number. Enormous number. Coronavirus 56, COVID vaccine 56. It goes on. I'm not going to bore you with that because that's basic stuff. And I was like, okay, so 225 is the 56th day of the year. So what I did then is I wanted to see what was 2 months and 25 days after that, because that's the way my brain works. And I realized it took me to 520. And I didn't know this, but 520 is a day leaving 225 days left in the year. I saw it straight away when it came up. So from 225, the 56th day of the year, to 520, a day leaving 225 days left in the year, is 2 months and 25 days. And then I connected how Derek Chauvin was sentenced to 22.5 years for killing George Floyd, loads of other 225s. And then I saw the 520. I connected it to being 52 weeks in the year, 52 cards in a deck, that she became the Queen in 52, the day that her dad died. And then when I saw things like this announced a funeral was going to be 10 days after she dies, I was like, okay, if she dies 520, 52 times 10 is 520. That makes a lot of sense for the 520 date. And if she dies 530, if she dies 520, a funeral is going to be 530, and she was coronated in 53. Italy just won the Euros 53 years after they last won it. The 3 England players who missed the penalties, Rashford, Sancho, and Saka, their jersey numbers combined to 53. Wayne Rooney, who's the head coach of Derby, who got relegated today in a Queen ritual, he's the highest goal-scoring player for England of all time. How many goals? 53. So the amount of work I've put together on this, the amount of codes I've hit, that's why I said Klopp, Liverpool are going to win the quad. Said this, 6 weeks ago? They're going to win all 4 trophies. Because Klopp's going to stay on 62 losses with Liverpool. The Queen was coronated on 6-2. Queen gets you 62. Queen gets you 73. Married to Philip for 73 years. It's so perfect, isn't it? Queen gets you 19. She got her first vaccine for COVID-19 on January the 9th, 19. I said she's going to die 67 date numerology, the 19th prime. The same date numerology as Kobe Bryant's death. The amount of stuff I put together, it should go viral, but will it? No. Does that upset me a little bit? Yes, because this stuff should be going viral at this point. But they say good guys finish last. They do in a beast system. They do. Somebody's saying the Queen's possibly a reptile. I don't know. I don't know how that all works with reptiles and stuff. Are they discussed in the Bible, reptiles? Like, I know you call lizards like cold-blooded, and then you call murderers cold-blooded murderers. I don't know who these people are. Again, they could be possessed by demons. So demons never die. Angels don't die. I don't think we ever truly die. And Elizabeth, when she was younger, in my opinion, maybe it was a bloke all along. I thought Elizabeth was very attractive. As she got older, like, really looks like a bloke. Also with the 96 prediction, which somebody like Zach won't have a clue about, even though I respect Zach, I'm not dissing on him, I'm not competing with him. I know what I can do. England hosted Euro 96, which is the second major football tournament in the world after the World Cup. Obviously, they hosted the World Cup in 1966. 30 years later, Corona gets you 30, by the way, England hosted the Euros. Euro 96, guys, was 26 years ago. Queen gets you 26. She became the Queen on 2/6, the day her dad died. She was born in 26. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. God gets you 26. These people are playing God. Or Lucifer is technically playing God in this realm because it's his realm. So to him, he is God here. So what I'm worried about, and I'm not much of a guy to be worried, maybe I don't like using that word. What I'm a little bit apprehensive about is what's going to happen after the Queen dies. I think something major is going to happen. The economic crash, guys, and the one world currency and all of that, I was going to do a separate video on it because people are not aware of what that means. Okay? A cashless society, people don't get it yet. They don't get what this can mean to humanity. Guys, there's 52 in the live and now 53. She became the Queen in 52 and was coronated in 53. It's off the charts. So let's think about a cashless society because somebody's discussing it in the chat. Yeah, there'll definitely be a cyber attack. There'll be a cyber attack for sure. I called one in New Zealand like a month before it happened, and the exact date, and it happened with this knowledge. So cashless society, guys, means no cash, zero cash, not a little bit in your back pocket, nothing. Like, I get a lot of cash in hand through coaching. I get people sending me money when I teach them English online and all of that. So obviously, if we're in a cashless society, everything's digital and everything will be traced. And I know the average person will go, well, I usually use my debit card, credit card anyway. They know what I'm buying, but you still have the option with cash, don't you? You still have the option. I can go to a store now, buy whatever I want, and nobody knows what I've bought other than myself. And the Jesuits, those who own the monetary system, Federal Reserve System, all of that, they're going to be able to have full control, full 100% control. over the finances, and they say money runs the world. So people demanding a cashless society, it's going to be easy, it's going to be more convenient. They have no idea what it truly means. Okay? You can't give people donations and stuff on the street, unless, I don't know if everyone has that chip thing, which I'll never get. Putting money in people's birthday cards, or like the tooth fairy and all of that sort of stuff. You can't give them a little bit of cash. And the cash in hand stuff. They're going to have control of everything, guys, if it's cashless society. They're going to record every transaction, and I don't like it. I like now I can go coach somebody on the side, and they go, how much is that? I'm going, oh, it's this amount. Put it in my pocket. I go for dinner. I'm worried about where the world's going financially. And I'm not a guy who's obsessed with money. If anything, I'm not that bothered about it anymore, because I do believe the monetary system that we're using is going to disappear within a few years. They're slowly bringing in crypto and getting people used to crypto and all that jazz. It's like people say, Illusion, decode crypto, you'd be incredible at that. I'm not getting involved in crypto unless I have no option. Yes, I could make tons of money decoding crypto, easy with my ability. But I ain't interested in getting involved in crypto. I'm a bit old-fashioned, guys. I like cash. You might laugh at me here. I've never owned a credit card. My dad always taught me. I know I love my dad. I always rave about him, but that's a good thing. He always said, Adam, never get a credit card. Never get in debt. I've never been in debt. I've never had a credit card. I've always lived amongst my means, never been big time, even though I've lived a very comfortable life. But if everything goes online, they can do whatever they want. It'll be like the social credit system. If you don't do exactly as you're told, they'll just fine you and take money out of your account. You won't even be able to argue it like you can with a cash fine. But yeah, the whole thing is ushering a new financial system, ushering in a new world order by 2030, which is in 8 years, guys. It's going to be in our lifetime. And we can stop it. We can stop it. But only if the majority are aware of what these people truly want. And let me read this out, because I think you're going to agree with this. You're going to agree with this. And I was speaking to my friend Lily, who I was teaching right before this. Check this out from Ronaldo. So just so you know, before I read this out, his tweet, just so you know, which I'm sure if you follow my work, you're aware of this. None of these celebrities own their social media, okay? They don't decide what photo goes up. They don't decide what they post. Remember when I predicted exactly what Saka, Rashford and Sancho would do, and I predicted the order of it before it happened? I said it would go in the order of which they missed the penalties, and it did. It was Rashford first, then Sancho came out, and then Saka came out. I called it all before it happened. I've done videos on it, and I told you exactly what they would say. It's not them. It's not them writing it. They might sometimes come out and say it, just like Greta Thunberg, just rehearsing lines because they're actors. So this is what Ronaldo put on Twitter, supposedly. It's not Ronaldo. It is with our deepest sadness we have to announce that our baby boy has just passed away. It is the greatest pain that any parents can feel. Only the birth of our baby girl gives us the strength to live this moment with some hope and happiness. We would like to thank the doctors and nurses for all their expert care and support. We are all devastated at this loss, and we kindly ask for privacy at this very difficult time. Our baby boy, you are our angel. Just know Lucifer's an angel. We will always love you. Big thing I want to point out here is we are all devastated at this loss, and we kindly ask for privacy. Then Cristiano, brother, why are you posting it all over Twitter when you have 99 million followers if you want privacy about it? As soon as your son dies, you get on Twitter and post that bullshit, which you didn't actually type, and you want privacy, then don't put it all over Twitter, mate. When you have, what does he have? It's got to be something ridiculous. It's close to 99 million, no? Last time I looked. 99.1 million, 99, eh? Prince Philip dies at 99 on the 99th day of the year. Ronaldo following 60 people, and he just got his 60th career hat-trick. Recently, he was on 59. He changed it. 28 likes, perfect. Ronaldo began his career wearing number 28, the perfect number, 28, the 7th try, and then he becomes CR7. Just know 28 plus 7 gets you 35, which is the Catholic number. JFK, guys, was the 35th US president. Catholic gets you 35. Catholic gets you 46. We're told he was assassinated at age 46. Biden, the second American Catholic president. His son, Beau Biden, dies at 46. Biden becomes the 46th president. Come on, it's a load of shit. It's a load of shit. That's why I said LeBron James is going to stay 4-6 in NBA Finals. I said it a year ago. He's not winning another NBA. He's staying on 4-6, like 46. Adam, I recommend you to watch Jordan Maxwell. I like Jordan Maxwell, mate, but thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for that. Look at the duration of dates from cyber simulation, December 9th, 2021 to the full blood moon on May the 15th. May the 15th is enormous. I keep talking about May the 15th, which is 15-5. The Claydex simulation exercise in 2018, where they predicted a pandemic conveniently right before it happened, was on 15-5. And then in 2020, you had Operation Warp Speed on 15-5, which was rushing out the vaccines. Trump pushed that. 155, just know coronavirus gets you 155. Just know that when Brady won the Super Bowl, the Bucks were 15-5 at the end of the season. And when did Kobe Bryant get inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame, guys? 15-5 by Michael Jordan. Kobe Bean Bryant gets you 135, won 135 playoff games. And then he gets inducted on the 135th day of the year, and people are going to dismiss this code. Kobe loves 9. Kobe Bean Bryant, 81. Highest scoring points, 81. 8 plus 1 gets you 9. Won 135 playoff games. Inducted 135th day of the year. His name 135. 1 plus 3 plus 5 gets you 9. We're told 9 people in the helicopter when he died. He played for Los Angeles his whole career. California was founded 9-9. So I had the Super Bowl in Los Angeles, California. And the 2 quarterbacks were wearing the number 9 jersey. And the last player of the game was number 99, Aaron Charles, Donald Charles, like Prince Charles. Yeah, the system that we live in is a big system based on debt. The banks survive through debt. They will cease to exist if people didn't use the banks. But if they make everything online, you're going to have no option, are you? Or you'll starve. I won't take part in it, guys. I've looked myself in the mirror multiple times and said, I'm willing to die for this cause for truth now. I won't take part in the system. I ain't getting this. If it means I can't travel in September back home and seeing everybody in Europe, I can't do it. I'm not falling for it. I'm not giving into it. I won't play along with crypto. I'm not doing it. I won't do it. People always say, can I send you tips via crypto? I'm like, no, thank you. Keep the money. I don't have crypto and I'm never getting it. Have you seen KSI's latest video? I accidentally dated a devil worshipper, knowingly worship. Yeah, you don't accidentally date a devil worshipper. Yeah, people reject the truth and these connections and the numbers because it's multiple reasons. It's a lack of knowledge. It's fear. It's being under deep mind control. And you can't force it upon people. That's what I've got better at. I don't force it. I know how good I am. And if you want to hear me talk, I'll sit down with you and I'll be patient with you. Because I'm still, although people think I'm some sort of expert now, I'm 2 years into this. 2. I'm not Zach, who's done it 20 years or 15 years. I've done it 2. I'm relatively new. But I was given 10, 12 hours a day of my life to it, especially during lockdown. What about now in China? They're saying that they're in full lockdown again. I spoke to my mate Christian, who lives there. He said, no, we're not. I've got friends that live in Russia. I can't say those 2 countries. What a joke. I've got friends in RUSSIA who say everything's normal. And I've got friends in UKRAINE who say everything's cool. Ukraine's, I just said it. Oh no, slap me. Sounds like UK reign. The UK reigns. The Queen reigns over us, doesn't she? Prince died on the Queen's birthday. His most iconic song, Purple Rain. Purple, the color of deception, the color of royalty. It performs during the halftime Super Bowl show, guys, and it rains. The only time it's ever rained was when he was singing Purple Rain. I'll be absolutely amazed if Liverpool don't beat Man United tomorrow with the code that I've done. It's ridiculous. I know they're the favourites, but it's not how it works, is it? Favourites don't always win. So, anxiety attack saying Liverpool equals 119, Portugal FC equals 119, all linked with Twin Towers. If he scores a hat-trick, making it 142 goals. Yeah, but Ronaldo won't play. There's no way Ronaldo's going to play tomorrow, is it? After his newborn son just died. He's not playing. I'll be gobsmacked if Ronaldo plays tomorrow. And he's not going to get back-to-back hat-tricks within a 2-day period. He won't be playing. Which is just more fuel for Liverpool to maybe hammer them. Didn't Liverpool beat Man United 5-0 at Old Trafford? They beat them 5-0, didn't they? They hammered them. And guys, Liverpool for the FA Cup. If you want to read my code, you can. If you're on my Patreon or if you want to sign up, I'll be adding to it. But anyway, my big thing is I don't think Ronaldo's kid died. I don't think any of Ronaldo's kids are his. I don't think he's biologically ever created a human being, Ronaldo. At all. I don't think many of these inverts have. So I'm not falling for it. I'm not going to play along. And no offense to people who do it. I think it's by design. And murder gets you 83 and murder gets you 38. And it happened. It's like, no. Did it happen? Did they die? Is the big question now. Did they? And if they didn't, why are they lying? And if they did, then it clearly is some satanic shit, isn't it? But the fact that whatever's happened, he's playing along with it. He's playing along with it. He's got no choice. He's owned. People like Ronaldo are slaves. They're slaves to Satan. And I was looking at the photos of him and his wife, all wearing blue and red, just like Democrat and Republican and Conservative and Labour and police sirens. It's super Masonic. Got Liverpool, Chelsea in both finals. Blue and the red. Blue and red makes purple. Ronaldo's always doing this thumbs up, by the way, which is Masonic. Donald Trump always did it, or still does it. The thumbs up. He always does this point as well, Ronaldo, the Masonic point. They're going down, these people. Oh, how feminine is Ronaldo here? It's outrageous. It's so blatantly not a bloke. He looks way more feminine than his wife. And there was a commercial on YouTube today for a Magnum Ruby or something, a pink Magnum. Blatantly blokes. The kid I was tutoring said, they look like men. I'm like, oh, what do I say here? I'm like, yeah, a little bit. She noticed it. If you ever watch the Magnum advert, Ruby, the pink one, it's so in your face. I think nearly every YouTube commercial is an invert on the commercial now. I really do. And people think I'm being a jerk. I'm not trying to make people laugh with this stuff. It's not something I would just say lightly. I'm not like that. But if I mean it and I feel it, I have to say it. Back-to-back, Ronaldo ain't playing, mate. He's not playing. I'm not going to say I put my life on it, but I'm pretty goddamn sure that Ronaldo will not be playing tomorrow. And if he was, I don't think United will score tomorrow. Judging by the table, I don't think they even score. Let me look at it again. Liverpool will get to 76 points, guys. A lot of tomorrow is connected to George Bush, who was obviously the president during 9/11. I'll give you a really, really, really quick breakdown. I'm not going to give you my whole code, but I'll give you how simple it can be sometimes. 23 and 9 goes hand in hand. 23 is the 9th prime. It's why Michael Jordan wore number 23 and why he wore number 9 in the Olympics in 1984 in Los Angeles for the US. He wore the number 9. 23 is the 9th prime. Liverpool can get the 23rd win of the season in the league. Man United can stay on 9 draws and get the 9th loss, double 9. Their head coach, Rangnick, can stay on 9 wins with Man United. 23-9, 239 is the 52nd prime. Pope gets you 52. That's why another reason why I like the Queen to die on 520. And by the way, with Zach going on about this, he always goes on about 25 because he's in the US. I've attacked this riddle from 520 to 52. He's gone at it from the 25. I've not even used the 25. I've gone at it from 520 being from England, and obviously the Queen's from England. So the 23s and 9s was enough for me. And it's so funny now, Liverpool have 79 goals scored and 22 against, and 79 is the 22nd prime. That's pretty laughable. So let me look at what score I think this could be. Man United are not scoring tomorrow, guys. They're not scoring, in my opinion. They will not score. They'll stay on 52 goals scored. I'm going to go right now. Again, don't bet on this because I'm just going at it right now. 2-0 Liverpool. 2-0 Liverpool. 2-0 Liverpool is what I'm saying. Potentially 3-0. I will be shocked if United score and come off 52 goals. I'll be shocked. But Liverpool will win this game. I'm confident. Don't bet your life on it. Don't be silly with that. I know people in my community that have won thousands of pounds and dollars this month, which is great. Be smart, enjoy it. But if Liverpool lose this game, United, I'll be blown away. I'll be blown away. Yeah, a lot of people do think Trump's good, but just know Trump is the Jesuits' trump card. The trumpet, the loud guy, which is, again, the trumpet's connected to the Bible. Best thing is about Trump, he spoke some element of truth when he called out the mainstream media, but that also protected him because he is a very smart guy, Donald Trump. Very smart. You might think he's a buffoon. He's not. He's incredibly smart. And is he completely evil? No, I don't think so. But it's funny how his mum died 66, and she's from Bavaria, where the Illuminati were founded. Trump's name's actually Drumpf. It's German. So it's very likely a Nazi is Donald Trump. And people say he's a time traveler. Again, time traveling makes more and more sense to me every day now. That people can time travel or go through different dimensions and portals. They've shown us it in multiple TV shows. Look at that movie show Dark, where you can go back in time 33 years or forwards 33 years. And that's a German show, I think, Dark. It's the last show I watched. I don't watch TV anymore. Yep, that's what I said, Brody. Mother died 66, and I think her middle name was it Mary, which is connected to the Virgin Mary, which you need to learn about that story with the Virgin Mary. Mary, yeah. Mum was called Mary. Oh, no, that was Fred Trump's wife. Yeah, Mary. Oh, my God, it's showing an image of Donald Trump just as a woman. Trump, by the way, was the 45th president, wasn't he? 45, the 9th triangular number, the number of completion. Mary Christ, that's what it was. Mary Christ. Mary Christ, you know what I mean? And then you have Christian Eriksen with the ritual, like Christian guys. And then you have Cristiano Ronaldo. What about the Francis? You had Princess Diana dying in France, and the middle name's Francis. Melinda Gates was born Melinda French. Like, Donald Trump's mother asked, what kind of son have I created? Oh my God, Trump's dad looks like Hitler. What the frog's legs? He looks like Hitler, guys. If I could do my lives and present my screen, it'd be a million times better. Mary Trump, eh? Mary Trump. And again, with Eriksen, guys, he's Danish. And Prince Philip's from Danish royal family. It's not an accident. Gianna Bryant dies on 126. Then you have Giannis, who just won the MVP in the NBA Finals. Giannis, and he was born 12-6. December the 6th. Giannis, guys. Don't Floyd Mayweather also have a daughter called Gianna? Floyd Mayweather, who paid for George Floyd's funeral. And he did, I'm not joking. George Floyd cruises out. Again, that's what they do. People need to stop worshipping celebrities because they're called influencers. They do. David Beckham's doing it now, sicko. Look at his hips. He was really pushing this. A lot of the top stars, when reality, none of them have got it. Stupid point, tank the try guy, because they reveal why my internet's cutting out. Guys, that's annoying me now. Liverpool are 7-1 to win all 4 trophies. When I did my post, I don't think anyone else did a post about them winning 4. They were 40-1. I hope it hits for a lot of people. It's life-changing money if they hit, if that hits, and I think it will. And I don't think they'll lose another game for the rest of the season. No, I don't think Villarreal will win the Champions League. I've said Liverpool will win it. I think they'll beat Madrid. I think Madrid will beat Man City. And Liverpool will beat Madrid and get revenge for when Karius fucked up and Benzema was given a goal and Bale scored those 2 goals. Bale like Bale, guys. I think Bale, a guy who couldn't get in at Spurs for a few years. He couldn't get in, and every time he played, he was playing left back and Spurs couldn't win a game. And then suddenly he gets put in left midfield and becomes the best player in the league and then goes to Real Madrid and wins everything. You don't think he sacrificed anything for that? You think he just trained hard? No. It's not how it goes. Oh, no, but the coaches, they figured out his true potential. Piss off. You don't play for Real Madrid as well unless you're a female. I've come to that conclusion for these top teams. No wonder you get loads of them with long hair. Beckham there with long hair. Ramos, long hair. Van Nistelrooy, long hair. Bale got his little bun and ponytail, didn't he? Cassano. I know people say, well, it was Zidane as well. He didn't have any hair. Raul was a very overrated player, disgustingly overrated player, Raul, who was the captain for them. And Real Madrid, guys, they're connected to royalty. And I saw a headline and it made me laugh because just the mockery when you have this knowledge. Yeah, Figo had long hair, Guti, Morientes. Good additions, Adam. Great additions. Casillas was an overrated goalie. He was about my height. But, oh, shit, yeah. This made me laugh because Madrid's connected to royalty. It's owned by royalty. And you know what the headline was that I read? Real Madrid, the king of comebacks. Because they keep coming back from like 2-0 down and winning. They did it against Chelsea, didn't they, in extra time? They did it against Sevilla. They're getting all these 3-2s. Mr. Flynn is messaging me from England right now. Mr. Flynn's a great guy. But what the heck is he messaging me from England now? What time is it in England? It's 4:34 in the morning, guys. And he's messaging me and he's in England. He's from London. He has the bet on Liverpool to win 4. He, like myself, like Liverpool to win the FA Cup 33 years after the Hillsborough disaster. We were talking about it, I don't know, 5 months ago. And it looks like they're going to do it. By the way, guys, if Chelsea 33 likes, good spot. Fucking joke. 42 in the live and Ronaldo's birthday's in 42 weeks. Come on, guys. Like, if you watch my lives all the time, you see how organic the numbers are with me. Oh, yeah, for another 33, you made it 34. Ronaldo gets you 34. It's funny how Cristiano gets you 108 as well. And today's the 108th day of the year. And geometry gets you 108. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something pretty golden then. What was I going to... Oh, yeah, another 33 for why Liverpool will beat Chelsea. Chelsea lost the 2020 FA Cup final to Arsenal. They lost the 2021 FA Cup final to Leicester. I said Leicester would win the FA Cup that season, by the way. And if they lose to Liverpool, May the 14th, it'll be the third FA Cup final in a row that they've lost. So 3 out of 3 losses. Another 33. Liverpool are the third team, I think, to go to an FA Cup final and a League Cup final 3 times. The third team to do it. The Queen was born 240. Wait, whoa. Wait, that's the time she was born? Oh, mate, come on. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Mate, who said this? Who just gave me that? Who just gave me that? Brody, I love you. Kathy, love you too. Much love to you. You're a legend. I'm sure you're missing Mexico, but if this makes you feel any better, Kathy, it's painfully hot today. When I was coaching, it wasn't enjoyable today, coaching. It was intensely hot. It was exhausting. We had to take so many water breaks, and I was coaching the young kids. But I'm sure you like the heat, don't you? So, right, listen, Brody, I want to say thank you for what you've just given to me, because it's absolutely, mate, I need a breather here from what he's just given me. I want to thank all of you guys. I'm very good at what I do, but I wouldn't be half as good if it wasn't for you guys. I promise you. The stuff like this, what he's just given me, yes, could I code by myself? Yes. But you guys are taking me to the next level. Thank you. Let me tell you why that's big, Brody, with the 240. I don't know why I didn't look into that, but maybe it's because I wasn't meant to do it until right now. Brody's just told me, mate, wait, I've got chills. Wait, sorry, I'm being dramatic here. Fuck. So Brody just told me Queen Elizabeth was born at 240 on April the 21st, 1926. 17 Bruton Street, really, 17, the 7th prime. Check this out, guys, with the 240. So, you know how I said Rangers would beat Celtic? I've got every old firm game correct this year, 4 out of 4, like 44. It's funny. And I'm saying how Rangers are connected to the Queen. Again, look at Rangers' kit, blue, red and white, like the Great Britain flag. A million other things, Queen's Park Rangers. And Rangers, in their last 2 games, and the commentators made a big deal out of this, I've played 240 minutes. They played 120 minutes in Europe, 120 in the semi-final of the SPL Cup. That's 240. Queen born, 240. Like, really? And the FA Cup final in 2012 between Chelsea and Liverpool, which I did a video about, which was 10 years ago. I keep talking about 10. Number 10, Juan Mata, got the man of the match. Well, check this out, guys. That game was on 126th day of the year. It was on a leap year, leaving 240 days left in the year. The 2012 FA Cup final left 240 days left in the year. The Queen born 240. Rangers just played 240 minutes. It's all connecting. I've been saying it for a long time, but I'm showing everyone now. I had to go through so much ridicule and mockery. Kobe Bryant this, Pope Francis this, Queen Elizabeth this, same shit illusion. Well, it keeps hitting, and now you're using it. Using Queen in your code, Francis in your code, Kobe's in your code. I had to go through a load of shit by me doing that. I didn't know why they were saints. I just knew they were. People always like, but how do you know the saints? I'm connecting the numbers. And every single day, the numbers are connected. Every day, Kobe, Brady, Francis, Ronaldo, all synced by a code with the Society of Jesus numbers at the heart of it. It's why Cristiano Ronaldo's 187 and 79, like Society of Jesus. Again, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lino Messiah, like Messi Messiah. They always call him the Messiah, which is Jesus. There's only one Messiah. It's not Lionel fucking Messi. And I also shared a video on my Patreon about La Messiah, which is the academy at Barcelona, the best academy in the world. And Messi wasn't even the best player, guys. It wasn't even the best player. It was the second best player. There was a captain who played like in the number 9 role. He was like the top player. And he's had like an extremely mediocre career. And then Messi's gone on to be the GOAT. All right. His name was Victor Vasquez. The kid was better than Messi, but whatever happened to him is the documentary that I shared on my Patreon. By the way, I once played in a tournament in Barcelona. I got the golden boot. I think I got 8 goals in that tournament, which was a fun tournament with my friends. Went to Barcelona, got up to a little bit of mischief, but it was fun. And he got a serious injury and he was never the same again. Do you ever see Ronaldo or Messi get serious injuries? Do they ever get injured? Are they ever seriously injured, those two? Got Ronaldo now 37. And anytime he seems to be out injured or sick, it's all by a code, because I know Ronaldo's numbers inside out. Ronaldo born on the same day as Neymar. Like, what are the chances of that? It's 2 of the best 3 players, arguably, over the last 10 years. Both born on February the 5th, the 36th day of the year, 666. The 36th try, and I'm 36 years old and I have 36 likes. And if the Queen dies when I said I'm going to be 36 years old in 36 days, 36 plus 36 is 72. Ronaldo's newborn son supposedly dies 72 days after his birthday. Pope Francis becomes the Pope the 72nd day of 2013. Jesuit order gets you 72. 7 plus 2 gets you 9. Ronaldo won number 9 when he first went to Madrid because he couldn't get the 7 off Raul. I can go on all day because I have a lot of knowledge of sports. And then when I back it up with gematria, I knock it out of the park. By the way, I've got every single game right in the NBA so far. Not since the beginning of the season, which began, October the 19th. Every play-in and playoff game correct. I'm on the Warriors today. I've just literally checked the score right now, and they're winning 69-55. So it looks like I'm going to get that right again. And the code for that was just off the charts. I don't want to get too cocky or arrogant because it's one of the worst things you can do, especially when the game's still happening. But it looks like I'm going to get another one right. I don't know if that's 6 out of 6 for cheeky 66 now in the NBA. But this month, I don't know what it is. And I wish people listened to me at the beginning of the month, my soul or my spirit or whatever's guiding me. I said, guys, April is an amazing month for me. It has been my whole life. Check out my Patreon, even just for 1 month in April, and you won't be disappointed. And I could be 95% after this if the Warriors win. And then Liverpool will beat United. And I'm just going to ride this out because maybe I'm just nailing everything because I'm on top of it with the Queen and with the Pope. The World Cup final a day after the Pope's birthday. Really? So that explains why the World Cup's in Qatar, doesn't it? It's all revolving around him. You should make a Discord, mate. I don't have time in my... Let me tell you about my day. Like, my day. Like, now it's 9:45. Most people are going to bed or they're having downtime or they're watching the Netflix. I'm doing this because I really care about getting this out. Not for my ego. That's gone. Again, it's not gone because I know how freaking good I am. But I don't go like, oh, I'm going to go live and people are going to be so impressed by me. I don't give a shit about that. It's nice, but I don't care anymore. I just have this burning passion. I really can't put it into words because I'm fucking tired now. I got up, I went for a bike ride, I went out for breakfast, I have to do my Patreon in the morning, I have to do my decoding, I had to make an important phone call. I was tutoring for 4 hours, but I had to drive an hour to get there, an hour back, coach an hour and a half in the blazing sun, come back, tutor a girl English for 1 hour, to eat something really quickly, to then do this live. Because I'm a hard worker and I give a shit. And I'm not lazy. But maybe I'll burn out. But maybe I won't. Because I drink plenty of water, baby, don't I? I've got a lot of energy because I've got a pure soul, baby. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing, guys. 38 likes. Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl on the 38th day of the year, and he was born the 3rd of August, 38. Lucifer, 38. He's massively connected. Brady, born in San Francisco where the Church of Satan is. He retires 22 seasons in the NFL, 7 rings, 227, the 49th prime. He supports the 49ers. Prince Philip dies on 4/9, which is the 99th day of the year. He dies at 99, and then the NFL season begins on 9/9, 99 days before the Pope's birthday, and Brady played in that game against Dallas. Nothing's by accident. Nothing is by accident, is it? See if Brady goes 8-3 in Super Bowls. He was born 83, 83, the 23rd prime, 23rd season. Just fucking joke, really. 23, the 9th prime, is going to be 45, the 9th triangular number if he wins it. It might be too obvious, but maybe, I've said maybe pro sports won't exist in a few years, so they can be obvious. If more people can do what I do, imagine I hit what I'm doing now, 95% every month. I'm very insanely unlikely. Anything over 50 is decent enough, but they'd be done. They'd be done, and I want them to be done. If that means I lose half my Patreons, so be it. My work is done. If these pro sports just dissolve and disappear, I really hope they do. I think the world would be a way better place without them. I really do. Terry Bradshaw used the alias Tom Brady, when checking into hospital in 1983. That's amazing find. Thank you, Kathy, saying great record. I'm not going to rave on about my record, but this is pretty wild what I'm doing. 18 days into the month to get next to nothing wrong. I don't know what's going on, but God bless my community. Prince Harry visited the Queen, did he? Prince Harry, who's going to lift the World Cup for England? Harry Kane. Who's going to be behind him? Old fathead, Harry Maguire. Why do you think it was Harry Kane and Harry Maguire who scored the 2 penalties in the final? The 2 white guys, both called Harry, and then the 3 black young kids missed. Penalty shootout, what did it finish? 3-2? Oh, it finished 3-2, didn't it? Another 32. Italy gets you 32 in Gematria. Pope Francis resides in the Vatican in Italy. Site of Jesus' logo has 32 rays. Argentina's flag has 32 rays, where Francis was born. It's not a coincidence we told Hitler left to Argentina either. That fictional character, by the way. Just a fictional character. It's a bit closer now, the Golden State game, but they're still up by 10. Timeout on 72 points, 72 days after Ronaldo's son. No, it's just taken a timeout, guys. Golden State Warriors on 72 points. Ronaldo's birthday was 72 days ago, and then his son dies. And then Denver on 62. Keep telling you, Queen gets you 62, and she was coronated on 6-2, and Klopp is currently on 62 losses with Liverpool. I'm glad I caught that weeks and weeks ago because I've coded Liverpool every game they've been in. Isn't it strange how both Manchester clubs announced huge signings on the same day? Why? I need to go on Sky Sports. I don't know who they've all signed. All right. Straight away, it says Ronaldo announces one of his newborn twins has passed away. Okay. And then below it, Derby relegated to 3rd tier. Rooney, I want to rebuild this club. And it's funny how Derby are going to be in the 3rd tier since 1986. That was 36 years ago, and Ronaldo's 36. Rooney's 36. I was born in 86. 86 as well, guys. Oh my God, it's just hit me like a ton of bricks, baby. What else happened in Derby have just been relegated to the 3rd tier since 1986. Argentina won the World Cup in 86. The hand of God was in 86 against England. It's all connected. It's all connected, guys. It truly is. So yeah, Derby relegated. Ten Hag linked with United. Who said that 3 months ago? That the Ajax coach would come and take over at United? I think I said that longer than three months ago. Maybe 6 months ago. So let's see when that happens. Probably get called lucky for that. Maguire, hurting Liverpool quadruple bid is not our motivation. Maguire, you awful footballer. Absolutely pathetic footballer. Liverpool from 3,001 to 7-1. How likely is the Liverpool quadruple? It's extremely likely when you know this knowledge. Did Millwall score the luckiest goal of the season? I don't know. I really don't give a shit about the championship. So who have United signed? Can somebody put in the chat? I don't know. Who have United signed? Oh, I've got a decode for the snooker. I'm going to give you it. I feel, because it's brief, I'm going to give you it. The Twins beat the Red Sox, really? The Twins, when Ronaldo just had twins? Come on. And Twins beat Boston. Where did Brady make his name with the Patriots, who are in Boston? Come on, man. Hey, Durrell, much love to you. Durrell's in the chat, guys. The guy who came on my live and people loved it. Nothing but love for Durrell and respect for his knowledge. Maybe one time I can get him on for longer when I actually have a half decent Wi-Fi. Like my phone still has no Wi-Fi. Why? It finished 8-3. Fuck, no. When Brady was born, no. Are you joking? Oh my God. The Twins beat Boston 8-3. The Twins became 4-6. Tom Brady gets you 46. He retired 46 days after the Pope's birthday. On the 201st day of the year, he visited Biden, the 46th president, in the White House. And then the Red Sox have to be 5-5, like 55, the 10th Fibonacci and triangular number. Yeah, they sick bastards. I've got 43 likes. Brady won the Super Bowl at age 43. The Twins just beat the Red Sox 8-3, which can be seen as 3-8, and Brady won the Super Bowl on the 38th day of the year. I told you, it's all synced. Why? Why, Adam? Why? I don't know. I don't know why Brady's still being synced. I don't know why Kobe's synced to the Premier League. Well, he was synced to Leicester winning the Premier League in 2016. If you haven't watched my video, watch it. Adam's choosing knowledge over sleep. It said it's 5 a.m. in England. And oh my God, Golden State Warriors are now minus 3,300 to win for another 33. Yeah, they should take that. There's two people in my community. I don't like this. I don't promote this, but they put disgusting amount of money on Golden State Warriors. I don't like them. I told them, please don't tell me. I said, please don't tell me anymore, because I don't want to deal with. It's all good that it keeps winning, but don't tell me how much money you put on it. I don't need to know. It's your call. All right? I don't need to know. You can tell me when you've won. Maybe hate on me if I've lost occasionally, or maybe just don't even tell me. All right. Anyway, I'll go back to the snooker code. I'll go back, and it's brief. It's really brief. Everyone's saying Ronnie O'Sullivan wins it because he won the World Championship 10 years ago. Well, I say everybody. One person. I think Robertson wins it. I'll tell you why. Robertson won the Masters in 2012, 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And he won that final 10-6. Prince Philip was born 10-6, the 10th of June. And when Robertson won that tournament 10 years ago and he won it 10-6, it was his 10th trophy, his 10th championship. I think he's going to win the World Championship 10 years after that. So I'm going Robertson. If it's not Robertson, it's O'Sullivan, because he won the World Championship 10 years ago. The Masters and the World Championship in snooker is different. In case you're getting confused, snooker also has the Masters. I've decoded the winner of that with my mate Barry. We decoded Yao Ming to win it. I even called the right score. I said he'd win 10-8. His name's 108. I know all about 108 with geometry. I called the correct score in the final. That's when I was gambling, and I don't know how much money. It was a couple of grand that I won, because I called him to win it. I think, was he 28-1? And I bet on him every other game. So, yeah, guys, like, without being a prick, I've decoded futures in the NFL, the NHL, snooker, football, rugby, Australian Football League, whatever it's called. What else? Is it any other sports that I've missed? The NBA, I don't think I've ever called the NBA finals winner from the beginning. I don't think I've done that. I haven't done that. But I have with the NFL. What other tennis? So many tennis. I've called so many golf tournaments. You can't do that by guessing, can you guys? I'm not getting a couple of games right in the Premier League every now and again. It's just, thankfully now I have a beautiful, incredible, supportive community who know what I can do, know that it's more than decoding sports, but know that I've done enough now to show that I'm right in what I'm doing. So only recently have I really felt that sense of, I know what I've done. I don't need to prove it to anyone. I'll do what I do. I'll continue doing it, but I don't need to prove anything now. And that's a really nice place to be. Manchester United equals 253. That's the 22nd triangular number. Agent D, I'll be really honest with you, mate. I think you've got about a 10% chance or less of Man United winning. I won't even give you 10%. And if Man U shock them, I don't know, give me some abuse in the comments. Let me check the Warriors score for those people. Oh my God, the Warriors are up, guys, by 19. Game over. That's another one. Another one bites the dust. I'm going to decode Freddie Mercury, guys, heavily. The lead singer of Queen, heavily. It's not a coincidence we've recently had the movie Bohemian Rhapsody come out. Look into Bohemia Grove as well, guys. These secret societies would meet up. Another one bites the dust. Another guy pushing the gay agenda. AIDS, which was all connected to Fauci. Hey, Elysian, can you look at Fury White? Yeah, I have briefly, and Fury wins. But there's no value. You think Ronaldo is I don't know. I've heard too many people call Ronaldo a machine, a robot. I've heard it. Not regular people like me, celebrities, fellow players, coaches. He's out of this world. He's a machine. He's a robot. He's not normal. I hear it all the time. This soft disclosure where they're telling you, why do you think Ronaldo could jump like 10 foot in the air? Do you remember that header he scored? He jumped higher than like LeBron can jump. How? It's a normal lad playing football. You can't do that unless you're being assisted. Did you see PSV beat Ajax in the Dutch Cup final to get their 10th cup win? 10 years after they last won it. And they beat Erik ten Hag, Ajax. Just the 10s. When will they stop? Maybe the 10s stop after the Queen dies, whose funeral is going to be 10 days after she dies. Is that an accident? I'm trying to figure out why Philip's death or funeral was 8 days after. His funeral was the 17th of April and he died on the 9th. So 8 days after. That 8, the infinite number that just keeps going. Kobe's first number. 8 plus 24, his numbers gets you 32, which makes sense. Tom Brady retired the 32nd day of the year. 32 teams in the NFL. That also makes sense. Made me laugh when I saw that 32 teams from the lower leagues enter the third round of the FA Cup. I wonder who is behind the FA Cup, guys. The magic of the FA Cup, they call it, don't they? Giant killings. It all goes. That's biblical, guys. With David and Goliath and stuff like that. It's all biblical. That's why you've got to read your Bible. If you are coding, guys, you can't just get through by going, this ain't numerology and this gets you this. And man, no, that's a tiny part of it. The gematria is honestly a tiny part of coding. It is the cherry on the cake to back up all the numbers with the date durations, with the rituals. When I've got really good at this is when I realized there's certain numbers playing in certain weeks or even months. And when you get that number or numbers and you see that they're playing everywhere in everything, in everything you can imagine, you start seeing it and you're like, okay, this team has to win then. And then when it stops and you get a couple wrong, you're like, okay, those numbers are done. What's the new number that they're using now? That's what I learned. It took me a while to figure it out. And then there's the astrology and all of that you have to consider. Yeah, there's so much to consider. But if anything, I think the better you get, it sounds silly, the better you get, the less you think. You don't overthink as much. You're just guided by some sort of spirit or angelic guidance, guardian angels, whatever it is. They help me code. There's people telling me, Illusion, I just spent 3.5 hours on a code and my team got destroyed. I'm like, I did 5 minutes. And that's something I've got better at, is coding quickly now and not overdoing it. Hold on though, remember the 39 comeback. Yeah, I don't think Warriors are gonna lose at home with this lead. It'll be beyond a joke. But again, you do never know. You never know, but it'd be absolutely outrageous, guys, if the Warriors don't win this at this point. And I thought they would batter them as well. Do you want me to read the code, guys? Because I'm getting a bit tired of doing videos. I love doing them, but YouTube limit every video. So I don't make any money anyway. Not that's why I do it, but nothing. And it takes so long to do it and edit it and process it and submit it. With lives, I just boom. Do you want me to tell you why the Warriors won? I think one of the worst things we can do in life is overanalyze and overthink. We've got to trust our intuition and our gut. Even in the past, when I was really good at decoding, really good, my intuition was always better than my coding. I always did. Adam, your code's like a Bible, like 6-page. But my initial thought was always right. And I've started to, like the other day, like my Liverpool code to beat Man City in the FA Cup was so simple. It was like 3 lines. I was like, this is why Liverpool are winning. I don't need any more. And I never used to be able to do that. I couldn't trust just a couple of lines. But it's quality, not quantity. You know what I mean? Like the best songs in the world are not necessarily the longest songs with the most lyrics in. Some of the best songs in the world are the shortest songs. Adam, I'm watching football and I played for 25 years, like 15 years ago. I realized and started doubting about the games, like I knew it, but just couldn't show me. I'm glad that I'm helping you see it. I never saw it, bro. I played at Bradford City when I was younger. I played at Guiseley, Eccleshill, Silsden, Wakefield, played for Hollywood in the US. Always the best player at my school, my university, college. Practically every team I played for, and I didn't make it as a pro. Was I pissed off for many years? Yes. But now I have an understanding of this knowledge. I'm not as annoyed because I think I know why. I don't have the Masonic ties. Maybe I didn't have the date numerology. I don't know. I had the fucking ability. And I can't watch a game anymore, guys. I can't watch a game. I will not watch one World Cup game. I haven't watched one Premier League game all season. I haven't watched one Champions League game. I even find it hard to watch the highlights because I think these are the highlights. It's absolute shite. It's just errors. It's mistakes. The game's pathetic. I started realizing years ago, and my good friends know this, years ago, that these players have too much time. There's too much time to make a decision. They have too much time. I'm like, I could be out on that field. He gets the ball. He's got 10 yards of space. Plays a simple pass. He can beat a man occasionally. A lot of these strikers just going tap-ins, like in the players like Van Nistelrooy and I don't know, Chicharito. I used to watch him and think he's just stood in the box, like, and then he gets a few tap-ins from cutbacks. And he's what, Mexico's greatest player, or one of them. Can you look at Liverpool versus Man United? I've done it, Francis. Liverpool win. Liverpool will win it. They'll get to 76 points. Do you want me to read my whole code out for you guys? Do you want me to read you my Liverpool code? So you know why I'm so confident? Because I don't want to come across arrogant. Shall I read it to you? Somebody give me a hell yeah, baby, in the comments and I'll read it for you. I don't usually do this because people pay me for my codes. But you guys are loyal, the fact you're listening to me now at this time. All right, I'll read it to you. And you don't have to go with it. If you like Man United as well, I always say this, if you like Man United and your heart's in it and you love the code, then bet Man United. They have a good, well, not amazing value, but good enough. All right. I'm going to read it to you, okay? I'll go slow. I'm not being disrespectful or patronizing you. But when you throw out all these numbers, it can be like, okay, wait, what did he just say? I'll try and go slow for you. All right, this is what I said. I like Liverpool, and this riddle is pretty wild. I'm so glad I connected how these elitists are all connected. Prince Philip died at age 99 on the 99th day of the year. With a loss, United will stay on 9 draws and get their 9th loss in the league, like 99. 9 times 9 equals 81. You'll never walk alone in gematria gets you 81. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81, and his highest scoring game is 81 points. United will stay on 54 points, and Klopp will get his 540th Premier League point, like 54. Klopp is 54 years old. Prince Philip died on 54 date numerology, pure. 4 plus 9 plus 20 plus 21 equals 54. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. Gianna Bryant equals 54. Jesuit order equals 54. Don Shula, the legendary NFL coach, died on 5/4, 99 days after Kobe Bryant for those 9s. Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. Prince Philip died on a day, leaving 266 days left in the year. Kobe Bryant was drafted 26-6. He was also drafted in 96. I believe the Queen will die at 96. And we told originally 96 people died in the Hillsborough disaster 33 years ago. 26-6, the 26th of June, is the 177th day of the year. United last played Liverpool 177 days ago. The Jesuit order gets you 177. Pope Francis became the Pope on the 72nd day of 2013. Liverpool can stay on 7 draws and 2 losses in the league, a span of 72 days before United coach's birthday. Jesuit order gets you 72. For those 177s, 17's the 7th prime. They can stay on 7 draws in the league, so I don't think it'll be a draw. Prince Philip's funeral was on 17/4. This game is 17 weeks and 4 days after Pope Francis's birthday. Number of the beast is 17/4. Klopp's connected to the beast because he was born 6/16, and 6/16 is the alternate number of the beast. So it makes sense that he's playing the Red Devils on this day. Queen equals 62. She was coronated on 6/2. United coach stays on 9 wins and 6 draws, and I believe the Queen will die at 96. And like I said, 96 people originally died at the Hillsborough disaster, and Kobe was drafted in 96. Klopp gets his 230th win with Liverpool, and Liverpool get their 23rd Premier League win. United get their 9th Premier League loss, and their coach stays on 9 Premier League wins. 23 is the 9th prime. 239 is the 52nd prime. Liverpool equals 52. Pope equals 52. I believe the Queen will die on 5/20, like 52. It's 52 weeks in a year. There's 52 cards in a deck. And then the George Bush thing was enough for me. Just this. George Bush was born on 7/6, and Liverpool can advance to 76 points. George Bush went to Yale, which is Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones equals 76. His recent birthday was exactly 41 weeks before the game, and Liverpool can get their 41st win in all competitions this season. George Bush's dad, George Bush Sr., was the 41st president of the US. Kobe Bryant gets you 41 in gematria. He died at age 41, so we're told. Skull and Bones equals 41. Skull and Bones are connected to 322. If you look at their logo, Liverpool Football Club equals 322. My codes are long, man. Prince Philip's death date and George Bush's recent birthday have the same date numerology. So you're going to tell me right there that Liverpool are not beating United? They're beating United with that code. A code like that does not miss, baby. It doesn't. In my opinion, I'll be shocked. And somebody who said that's a long-ass D code, that's like short for me. That's short, which is pretty ridiculous in itself. Oh my God, the Golden State Warriors are up by 20. I just looked and Denver on 81 points. I just used 81 in my code. So just learn the numbers right now that are connected to 9. 81's connected to 9 because the square root's 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 23 is connected to 9 because 23 is the 9th prime. 3 is connected to 9 because 3 times 3 is 9. That's funny because they love 33 and 3 times 3 is 9. Oh, I did something today when I was teaching the girl. I do. It's 1,440 minutes in a day. So 144 is big. And one of the equations she had to do, because she's only young, she's 3rd grade for a cheeky 3. 14 times 4, like 144, guys, is 56. Society of Jesus, 56. Pope, 56. All the 56s, guys. 14 times 4. Oh my God, I just got 56 people in the live as I said it. 48 likes, and Illuminati gets you 48. Yesterday was yesterday was 4 months after the Pope's birthday and 8 months before his upcoming birthday. His birthday, 12/17. Yesterday was 4/17. 4/17 is 8 months away from 12/17, 2022. He was born on 48-day numerology, was Pope Francis, and 84. Wow, just seeing a YouTuber by the name of Reality convinced me that isn't Bernardo Silva. Who's Bernardo? Okay, what are they saying then? Something with Portugal, isn't there? Something with Portugal. They won the Euros in 2016, by the way, and I've told you Ronaldo's son supposedly died 2 months, 1 week, and 6 days after Ronaldo's birthday for 2-1-6, and he wins the Euros in 2016, like 2-1-6, beats France in the final 1-0. Paris, France, the home of the Jesuits. That's why they won the last World Cup, and they won it 4-2. And then Ronaldo, his son, dies, supposedly, 42 weeks before Ronaldo's birthday. France beat Croatia 4-2 in the recent World Cup. God, I feel like I'm on fire. Like, how am I doing this when I've worked 12 hours already? How am I doing this, guys, at this capacity, almost 2 hours into a live on a Monday night after I've just worked 12 hours? And I'm sweating my balls off as well. But if I look, guys, I've got a Man United shirt on. Hands up. I was a diehard Man United fan. I still coach. I still wear the stuff because I don't have much sporting stuff. I'm wearing a United shirt. And I didn't even know about Ronaldo's death whilst I was coaching. It was afterwards. What do you do? Like, do I burn all the stuff? Maybe. I'm going to put my signed David Beckham shirt on eBay. I've got a signed David Beckham shirt because I met his whole family in LA when my club was coaching against Romeo. It's funny how his son's called Romeo, isn't it? Romeo Beckham. And you got Romeo and Juliet, and the first man to get vaccinated was William Shakespeare, who supposedly wrote Romeo and Juliet. Romeo Beckham, Brooklyn, guys. You got Brooklyn, which is in New York. Where was 9/11? New York. What's his other kid called? Cruise? Probably connected to Tom Cruise. What's his daughter called? What's Beckham's daughter called? That's the only one I don't. Is it Harper? I think it's Harper. Let me check. Harper. What the heck? Oh my fucking God. Guys, David Beckham's daughter is called Harper 7 Beckham. Are you joking? Her middle name's 7? Oh, this is too much. This is too much. I didn't know that. David Beckham's daughter's middle name's 7. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man. But you tried to send me a super chat, Kathy, and you can't. It just buffers in a circle. I really appreciate it that you were going to send me money. If it doesn't let you, you don't have to send me anything, but YouTube will make it hard. I'm not making any money from YouTube now. And I think the money from the super chat, I think they take most of it anyway, these skanky twats. Get rich from YouTube. Yeah, well, only if you push agendas, you can get rich from YouTube. Someone like me can't. But he does pay for some tacos and stuff like that. And I get this information out there. So God bless YouTube in many ways. It's allowed me to do what I do and have a platform. But yeah, don't think you're getting rich from YouTube if you're a good person, guys. Not a chance. You know what I mean? Do you know this was Ronaldo's last Champions League? He made his 187th appearance. Oh my God. Great work, Francis. I didn't know that. But do you know that he, when he got that hat-trick against Norwich, it was his 222nd his 222nd Premier League appearance, and he got the hat-trick a span of 222 days after the anniversary of his dad's death. Order out of Chaos 222. And I also told you he got his 60th hat-trick 6,066 days after his dad died. How many 666s do you want with that guy? There's a reason why when he was 18, he signed with the Red Devils, guys. And then 18 years later, he re-signs at 36. And then he makes his second debut for United on 9/11. A date that can be written 11/9, and he got his 119th goal for United. And did I not call it a month before? Watch my video. He'd make his debut on 9/11 or 11/9, get his 119th goal for them. And I said they'd beat Newcastle. What was the score? 4-1. Skull and bones, baby. Skull and bones. It finished 4-1. And I think I told someone it'd be 4-1. I don't think I posted a code, but I think I may have actually said in the thing it would be 4-1. Harper 7 Beckham. She was born a month after Prince Philip's birthday. Oh, fuck off. Harper 7 Beckham? No, come on. These people are not real. They're not real. What have I just... I have to decode. I have to decode Beckham's daughter. You fucking joker, Beckham. You absolute joker, Beckham. I used to idolize you, you sick twat. Oh, God, it makes me sick what I did. How much I like this guy. Mediocre footballers. Oh, I can't look at him. He's pissing me off now. Fake... I was going to go in the in-betweener style of where I just couldn't stop swearing there. Do you remember... I'll get back to the Harper 7 code in a moment. But do you remember in the in-betweeners? I don't know if I can say all these bad words without them taking my video down, but I think I'm willing to do it. Do you remember Carly and Simon? So if you don't know the in-betweeners, guys, I apologize, but it's the one show that still brings me joy, where I can actually watch and not get annoyed by it. Whoever they are, whoever controls them, whatever, they make me laugh. It reminds me of my youth. And there was Carly and Simon. Oh, no, it wasn't Carly and Simon. It was Simon and his girlfriend, who is actually dating now. He's been dating for 10 years. She used to be in Hollyoaks. I forgot her name. She's pretty attractive, but she was. And she was like, Simon, talk dirty to me. And he's like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, just do it, Simon. Just do it. And he's like, okay, I want to kiss your boobies. And she's like, oh, Simon, I like it. It's like, and I want to caress all your body or something. It's like, oh, Simon, and what are you going to do to me? And he was like, I'm going to fuck your fucking fanny off, bitch. And I'm like, oh, man, it gets me crying. And she looks at him like, what? And then I think his brother heard him. It was so good, man. So good. Anyway, let me go back to Harper 7. So 7, okay? Beckham's number. Although he took 23 when he went to Milan and LA Galaxy, because we know 23 is connected to 666, 2/3 is 66.6%. But Harper 7, she was born 10/7, the 10th of July, 107. 107 is the 28th prime. 28 is the 7th triangular number. She's called Harper 7. Born 10/7, the 28th prime, the 7th triangular number. I've just done this right now. Are these people real? I don't know. Are they did they get hold of these kids? Did they make them in a lab? Like, how did they do it? Because they always look so alike. They're tricking us somehow. Oh my God, his daughter looks like a bloke. How old is she? Harper 7 looks like a bloke. His sons, by the way, I met all of his sons. They are so handsome. Again, a bit too handsome for my liking. Romeo looks a lot like a young Beckham. Family of inverts. Posh boys. Sound like a farmer then. Posh Spice, guys. When I met Posh Spice face to face, it was like looking at Skeletor. Awful, disgusting. Looked like a bloke. Not in any way remotely attractive. And you can tell her tits are fake as well, even though she doesn't really have any. The more you just learn this knowledge, you look at them and you go, that does look like a bloke in a wig. It does. And it just becomes clear. And then you look at the guys, you're like, they actually look like girls with short hair. I'm looking at Romeo now. He scored 2 goals against my guys. When my team played against Romeo Beckham's, it finished 2-2. It finished 2-2, like 22. And Romeo scored 2, and he won number 7. I ain't joking. The club I was coaching for was Manhattan Beach. And obviously Beckham lived in LA. And he was there. I have a photo with him. Shittest photo ever taken. And he signed my shirt. I kicked the ball with him for 5 minutes. Guys, this is too much for me now. Guys, when I met Beckham and had a chat with him and all of that, England were playing Italy in a friendly. I have to find that date. I asked him, I have to find that date. What year was that? When was this friendly? I need to find the date. When I met Beckham. Oh my God. When was it? It was a friendly. Oh my God. Wait. No. No. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm kind of shaking here. My hands. What the? Oh my God. Fucking hell. I'm almost crying. Wait. No. No. What? No. Fuck off. All right. What's today's date? Let me go. Wait. Sorry, guys. This is important. I can't believe this is just happening right now. This is why I love these lives. It's so organic. No, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, when I met Beckham and my club was coaching against Romeo and I met him, I kicked the ball around with him. I remember him, he had a beanie hat on, he had a woolly jacket on white, he had black jeans and these big boots. He could ping a ball. And guys, when I met Beckham, England were playing Italy in a friendly. I remember talking to him about it, guys. England won that game 2-1. And it was the 15th of August, 2012. Guys, it was 15-8. The Society of Jesus were founded 15-8 is when I met Beckham. The Society of Jesus were founded 15-8. I met Beckham 15-8, 2012, guys. 2012. That's 10 years ago. I'm going to wake my neighbors up. That's 10 years ago. I met Beckham 10 years ago. Yeah, because I moved to Mexico in 2014. I met Beckham a few years before that in 20... I'm weirdly emotional here, guys. I ain't gonna cry. I'm no bitch or anything like that. But guys, my whole body. I wish you could feel me right now. God, how the fuck did I meet Beckham when the anniversary of the Society of Jesus being founded? How? And why were they playing? Why were they playing Italy, who they've just lost to in the Euros, guys? 10 years after I met him. I need a moment here, guys. I need a fucking moment. I feel like I've had an out-of-body experience. I need a moment. This isn't me acting. I can act. I can perform. I'm not acting here. I can't really get my words out. What? Oh, no. Guys, I met him on 55 and 35 date numerology. Satan's 55 and 35. I don't know what the 228 is. It was the 228th day of the year. Leaving 138. Somebody asked me the other day, what's 138 mean? They asked me in the chat, what's 138 mean? I don't know. I don't know, but I met Beckham 10 years ago on the anniversary of the Society of Jesus being founded. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Guys, that was exactly 505 weeks ago. like 55. My dad was born in 55. I was born 31 years after, in 86. Guys, I met Beckham on 55 date numerology pure. My dad was born in 55, and I met him 505 weeks ago exact from this live when I'm talking about him. I don't have any beers or anything. I need a drink. Why have I not connected that? I chatted with him. My mate Dunny was there, Blackburn fan. He was with me. I need to know if he can remember the conversation we had about Italy and England, because it was Dunny who took the shittest photograph ever when I was with Beckham. Awful. You can kind of tell it's both of us, but I got mocked, man. I was trying to edit it and play around with it and get the lighting to make it look more like him. It didn't help that he was wearing a hat. Guys, I don't want to be arrogant or cocky. And I've said this before, and I did a video about it. Was I chosen for this? And people said, you're not the chosen one. I said, I never said I'm the chosen one. Was I chosen for this? A lad, an everyday lad who loves his football, his sports, his gambling, his drinking, his girls, his partying, and all of that, to be doing this work. Why did I meet Beckham that day? I was a massive United fan. Guys, you're not going to believe this. It was the last game of the season for my club. So my club bought me a Man United shirt. I have it. Wait, stay there. Stay there. Fucking hell. I don't know whether to laugh, cry, jump up and down. I don't know what this is. I told my brother, why me, Tom? Why am I doing this? Why am I guessing the Queen's death? What the fuck happened to me? How am I doing this? Why me? Why me? Like the fucking Balotelli. Why always me? I don't get it. Give me a second. I'm going to show you the shirt. Guys, fuck me, man. Wait, I'm wearing a United shirt right now. I coached in it. I got all these United shirts before. I got this before I knew all the bullshit. I think this is a few years old, this shirt. Oh, no, kid bought me it. Right, wait, watch this. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, this is outrageous, man. Fucking hell. Where's this shirt? Where is it? Oh, fucking hell. Come on, eh? Come on. You can see it still has the label on it because I've never wore it. And this is one of the old shirts, AON. And Beckham's signature is on the, oh my God, Beckham's signature is on the A and my name's Adam. Fuck this, man. All right. You might not be able to see his signature. Can you see it? It's very bad. Fuck. Like, can you see the signature or not? I can't. This fucking light. Help me out. Can you see a signature? Or is it not clear? Can you see it? On the A? Somebody say yes. I don't know. Well, he signed the A. I don't know if you can see that, guys. But I've never wore this. It's like, look at the devil on the back. Fuck. Devil there. Like I said, does this have a year on it? No! No! What the fuck? Oh my God. I'm doing a post about this on my Patreon. This is insane. I'm going to slap myself. Let me slap myself. Don't think I'm crazy or anything. I'm a tough guy. I can take a punch. I need to slap myself because this is too much right now. So let me give myself a little slap, okay? I'm not losing my mind. No, I won't go hard. Okay, much better. Feel much better. Guys, the back of this here, which I've kept, it don't have the year on it. Oh, it does. It does. Somebody said 2011. Guys, this universe is beautiful. This is beautiful. Guys, don't be scared of what's happening here. I can't talk. I'm one of the best talkers in the world, man, when it comes to talk. I can't talk right now. This says June 2011. Can you see it? June 2011. All right. Somebody just said, is it 2011? Yes, which means, again, I met Beckham in 2012. This shirt was at the beginning of the season, 2011. But for more mockery, the color here, shit, I wish I could make this bigger. It says 623. Color 623. I bet you're like, what's he on about 623? Oh, no, wrong number. What's the 623? That's why I got the 623. It's not that important. But LeBron James, who plays for LA, I met Beckham in LA. LeBron James jersey numbers for LA, guys, 23 and 6. And then the color of this is 623. I knew there was a LeBron James connect because I always connect him to these top stars. I've connected him with Beckham before. That's why I got all excited with this, the 623. My hands are shaking. My hands. Fucking shirt's huge as well, guys. It's massive. Like, it's a medium. It's like a fucking dress. All right, so I'm not going to apologize for what just happened there, but it takes a lot to do that to me. With the stuff that I found over the last year and a half, the connects that I've done, this was a real insane moment, what just happened there. I've been going for 1 hour and 57 minutes, and my name's 157 in Gematria, just like Kobe Bryant. 157, the 37th prime. Ronaldo's 37. The whole video was about him. Let me read your comments, guys. Like, no, come on, man. Like, all right, fuck. I don't know what to say about that. Somebody said it's magic. 10 years ago, wow. My daughter's birthday is Tobin's daughter's birthday is August 15th. When I met Beckham, when the Society of Jesus was founded. Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, 15 plus 8 is 23. And that was his number for Galaxy. Fuck off. Nah. 15 plus 8 when I met Beckham, guys, gets you 23, and he won number 23 for LA Galaxy. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Like, you can't. Where should I put this? I need to sell this. I'm going to get something from this. Somebody's going to pay for this. Perfect condition. Beckham jersey. All I'd have to do is, and guys, look, like I've shown, I'm taking this off because I'm red hot. I am wearing a United shirt. Oh, but if you go against, oh my, guys, we just went for 1 hour and 58 minutes, like 15-8. Why are you wearing a United shirt if it's all bullshit? I got it bought for me. It's just coaching. I coach football. Kids don't know I'm the illusion. Parents don't know I'm the illusion. I don't really tell people that I'm the illusion. Keep it on the down low, baby. It's my alter ego. You don't see fucking Peter Parker telling everyone he's Spider-Man, do you? Keeps it on the down low. We are living in a simulation, somebody said. Everything's scripted. There's somebody in the community here in the chat whose name's 520, which is the date I said the Queen's going to die. So, and he said everything's scripted. Don't get caught up in the numbers, just live life. No, I don't. I love my life. I have an amazing life. Like when I tutor and coach, I don't think about numbers. Sometimes they pop up. But I do have a nice balance. But what just happened there where I saw that Beckham's daughter's called Harper 7, and then I saw she was born 10-7, 107, 28th prime, 7th triangular number. And then it made me think about me meeting Beckham, and then they played Italy, and Italy beat fucking England in the Euros, and Francis is connected to the Vatican in Italy, Queen with England. I'm like, I am meant to do this. And if this video or this live doesn't prove to the world that I was meant to do this, I don't need to steal people's work. Who thinks I need their work? They don't know who the fuck I am. Oh my God, I sound like 8 Mile then. That was dramatic. Beckham's a great guy, nice and charming. Yeah, so is Obama. So is Pope Francis. He's pretty nice and charming, isn't he, as well? Is he fuck? He's an actor. Maybe it was one of his doubles. No, Posh Spice was there. The whole family was there. It wasn't Beckham's double. There's so many paparazzis as well there. So many paparazzis. They're all up the trees. They're all up the trees taking photos. I've never seen so many paparazzis, guys. You're figuring out your purpose, bro. Thank you. I feel like this is my purpose right now, to reveal deception. It ain't about getting rich and making money and being a footballer. It is about helping inspire people to wake up. I am going to sell it. Oh, wait till Beckham dies. I don't know when that's going to be. I might just get rid of it. I'll probably get $100 for it. It's a lot of tacos. I could burn the jersey. I don't know. It's a tough one. People say that burn all your jerseys and I said, well, I might just give them away. And look at Adidas, 3 stripes, and then the Adidas is the pyramid. Like, you just learn this stuff. Like the devil. I never thought of anything. I was like, why are they called the Red Devils? They said it was after the Munich disaster because they wanted to 201 guys. The whole bullshit being called the Red Devils was after the Munich disaster. Did that even happen? I don't think so. Do you reckon Beckham knew what was happening when he met me that day and spoke to me for longer than anybody and kicked a ball around with me? And I asked him, do you think England are going to win? He said, he's a Cockney, innit? Oh, yes, son. Of course we are, son. I'm like, yeah. And they did. They won 2-1, guys. The Jesuit number. 21, a number I always talk about. Guys, wait. What a magical moment, guys. What a magic moment that was. Like, what a magical moment, guys. All right, I'm checking who scored. Why was there only 15,000 in attendance? So Roy Hodgson, oh God. Jagielka and Defoe scored. And Danielle, what an interesting name, Danielle De Rossi, who was a legend at Roma, where the Vatican is. Jagielka after 27 minutes, guys. When did Brady win his Super Bowl? 2-7? Matt Stafford born on 2-7. I had the Rams to win the Super Bowl. What an awful team. Frank Lampard was the captain. Guys, check this out for a horseshit team. All Masons. Jack Butland, Gary Cahill, Kyle Walker. I'll say he's decent. Phil Jagielka, Ashley Young, awful footballer. My mate went to school with Ashley Young in Stevenage and said that Ashley Young wasn't even the best player in his grade, let alone the school. And he went on to play for England. Makes you think. And Man United. Leighton Baines. They give him a lot of free kicks. Some magic involved. Michael Carrick. Tom Cleverley. He grew up about 10 minutes away from me in Bradford. I've been out with Cleverley, or Clevs. Really quiet guy. My mate Hudson is best mates with Cleverley. And I always thought he was one of the most... Well, he was never overrated. I was like, how is this guy still at Man United, Tom Cleverley? And then he went to Watford. Cleverley was playing for England. This Adam Johnson, who got accused of you-know-what. Lampard and Andy Carroll. This has to be the worst England squad I've seen. Substitutes. Jermaine Defoe. John Ruddy. Norwich keeper. Lescott. I've been on a night out with him as well. Ugly as sin. Massive head. Big timer. James Milner. I've played football against Milner 3 times when he was at Leeds. He was amazing. Milner. Maybe the best player I've ever played against. He was a striker. He killed us. Jake Livermore and Ryan Bertrand. Guys, is this a joke, this England lineup? It sounds like a fucking low-tier Premier League team. Butland, Cahill, Walker, Jagielka, Ashley Young, Baines, Carrick, Cleverley, Johnson, Lampard, Carroll. This was the game, guys. I have to look into Roy Hodgson now. I need to find out. He was at Palace, connected to the Queen with Buckingham Palace. 8-9. Hudson's 74 right now. Prince Charles is about to turn 74 as well. Born in 47 and he's 74. I'm going to have to decode his whole career. Hudson. He's been around a long time, this sneaky twat. He was even at Inter Milan, wasn't he? Wait, is he still coaching? Wait, he's back? He's coaching Watford. Where Ashley, oh my God, I was just talking about Watford. Ashley Young was at Watford, Cleverly went to Watford, and now I didn't see, how did I not know that Hudson was at Watford? I don't give a shit anymore. Like, where are Watford now? I don't even know what league they're in. In the Premier League. And they're playing Man City next. They're playing Burnley as well, guys, on April the 30th, which is the anniversary of the Church of Satan being founded. And your boy, Sean Dyche, just lost his job 10 years after he became the manager of Burnley. Another 10, which you'll remember Ronaldo's hat-trick was exactly 10 weeks after his birthday. Guys, Roy Hodgson's the oldest manager without a trophy. He managed England, didn't he? Like, how? Roy Hodgson. My name's Roy Hodgson, and I'm a fucking Jesuit. And I can't win a fucking trophy to save my life. Where are Watford in the league? Second from bottom, 22 points. All right, they're going down then. They're going down. They're going down. They're going down. Burnley. They're really going to let Everton go? Will they really let Everton go down the year Liverpool win everything? That'll be a piss take, won't it? But in regards to, do you reckon Beckham knew what was happening when he met me? I don't. That is an amazing question. Like, who was I then? Just a normal lad living his best life in Los Angeles? I don't know who people like Beckham really are. I just know I was meant to do this and call out Beckham. I've gone from idolizing Beckham to hammering him. And not out of jealousy. So I looked up to him. I was never jealous of Beckham. I looked up to him. The celebrity death today, mate, was... I don't know. Who died today? And again, did they die? I don't know. I thought there'd be more with the date numerology. The first female president of the United States of America equals 201. You know Pope Francis's birthday is 201 days before George Bush's. Jorge Mario Bergoglio's his full name, gets you 201. He resided in Suite 201, the Jesuit Order 201. Man went to the moon on the 201st day of the year. Brady threw for 201 yards in the Super Bowl. Then on the 201st day of the year, went to the White House to meet Biden. Throw these numbers, guys. Imagine the whole world could throw these numbers off the way that I am. But see through the bullshit. Yeah, if Everton go down and Liverpool win the quad, it's just a piss take, isn't it? It's all some sort of energy extraction in Merseyside. Both clubs have a Masonic lodge outside the stadium. You can Google that. I've seen them. When I went to Liverpool with all my mates, I had such a good time. I was young, wild and free, as we call it. And I remember watching United. United beat Spurs. It was back when United were amazing. I think I had United to win that game, and I was betting small amounts, maybe a tenner or something, at even money, because they were playing at White Hart Lane, that old stadium. And that lifestyle, it was going out, having a laugh and a joke, taking the piss, drinking, watching football, gambling. And it's fun and games, isn't it? But when you have this spiritual awakening, you realize how small that is and how insignificant it truly is. And nearly all my mates are still doing it right now. Yeah, I do think, Reese, I agree that David and Victoria switch hitters. And they told you Beckham had an affair with Rebecca Lewis. What's a loo, guys? It's a toilet. And what you do in the toilet, you shit in it. It was just a load of shit. Rebecca Lewis was a bloke as well. Let me check her image out again, so I remember her. So I used to think Beckham, most handsome guy in the world, could get anyone. Yeah, it's a bloke. Guys, Google Rebecca Lewis. Yeah, it was when Beckham had his really long, perfect hair with his big, wide hips. It's just, the question is, do they know they're deceiving us? Yes, they must know that they're in the wrong body. They must know. Fake tits, another one, like they all have fake tits because they have to, because they're not actual women. Every wrestler, they have fake tits, the women. I think maybe with the exception of one, Sasha Banks, but even hers, they're small, but they look fake, just like Posh Spices. Yeah. What was she, the cleaner or something? Or the nanny? If I was Posh Spice, like she's supposedly beautiful, Rebecca Lewis, you don't hire an absolutely glamour, you don't hire a glamour model to look after your kids, do you? A husband, a spouse is called Sven, like Sven Goran Eriksson, who coached Beckham. It's a joke. What? She's related to Piers Morgan. My neighbors are going to bang, sorry. She's related to Piers Morgan. She's the second cousin of Piers Morgan. What the fuck? She was born. Oh, no, this is. Nah, fuck off. Rebecca Lewis. Wait, am I looking at the right person? It is, isn't it? It was Rebecca Lewis and Beckham. No, wait, guys. Rebecca Lewis was born in Madrid, Spain, where Beckham played for Real Madrid with the Galacticos. Mate, Rebecca Lewis was born in Madrid. Hey, Narina from Aussie land. Oh, hope you got yourself a nice glass of water there, Narina. Rebecca Lewis was born in Madrid where Beckham played. It's just a joke, and she's related to Piers Morgan. The neighbors will complain about me, guys. This is too much. I've been really disrespectful here to my neighbors. It's almost 11 p.m. People have work. I have work. Fucking 5 jobs tomorrow. And I'm saying random shit. I'm talking in an Australian accent. I'm screaming. What about Michael Jackson being the Burnley coach? Don't get me started there. Thoughts on CERN? People keep asking me this. What is that? I don't even know what it is. European Organization of Nuclear Research. Okay, I'll have to look into it, mate. It suggests 12/11, which is the date of the Black Pope's birthday. Well, that's already told me who's behind it. Founders: Switzerland, France, Germany, Italy, and the UK. Oh, really? Wait, it was founded on JFK's birthday? No, fuck off. They just use the same dates. Oh, no, it wasn't. That's a different day. I know what that 929 is. Oh, you fucking getting me. I know what that is. 929. Oh, fuck off. No, this universe is toying with me this evening, baby. It's toying with me. Listen to this. Listen to this. It's too good to miss. Da, 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 da. All right. That was something from a cheesy TV show that I could have done. Right, check this out. Somebody's asked me about CERN. All right. Somebody's asked me about CERN. Don't know anything about it until right now. CERN is the European Organization for Nuclear Research. All right. CERN. 23 member states. I just talked about 23. And check this out. The phone number, by the way, you have to dial +41 before 41. And guys, it was founded 929. Listen to this. If you're new to this, you'd be like, how is this happening? It's like magic. What I'm doing here is like magic. This CERN was founded 929. 929 is the 158th prime. I met Beckham 15/8 on the anniversary of the Society of Jesus being founded. 15 plus 8 is 23. And it says here that this is based, no, it says the organization is based in a northwest suburb of Geneva on the Franco-Swiss border and has 23 member states. It was founded in 54. I told you how Man United are going to stay on 54 points when they lose. Like how God bless this universe. Oh, Miss Universe's our blokes. Victoria's Secret is all the models have dicks, baby. What? There's 52 in the lives and 52 likes, and the Queen became the Queen in 52. 239, the 52nd prime. Liverpool about to get the 23rd win and give United the 9th loss in the league. This don't feel real right now, this live. I know I've worked half a day, even though time's an illusion. Technically, I have. Now it's 14. Oh my God, 2 hours and 17 minutes. Michael Jordan, born 217. February the 17th. The GOAT. Somebody says they love me, not that way. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Who sung that? That was a classic song. What is love? I don't know. What's friendship? I don't know. Energy? Sharing energy with each other? Do you want to make sweet, painful love? The X-Man doesn't even know about the WEF. He needed to go, the X-Man. Yeah, most people don't know about the World Economic Forum, do they? They're all in it together, yep. They have to be. In the MK Ultra songs, they use Meow Mix commercial. Yeah, you get a lot of celebrities say meow, meow, because they're under MK Ultra. I think Gaga does that a lot. Britney's a meow, dressing up as cats for Halloween and stuff. The Barney song, again, Barney, purple dinosaur, purple, the color of deception. And the opening line of the Barney song, I did a video. Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. All dinosaurs never existed. Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. You fat purple twat. That made me laugh. I just called Barney a fat purple twat. See, that's funny stuff, man. Get me on a stage with one-liners like that. Yeah, blue and red make purple. Adam and the fresh waters, rivers where you live. Not nearby. I live in a desert, mate. It's hard enough to get water, let alone from a river. I'll follow you deep sea, baby. Again, if you watch the video of that song I just sang, it's two girls getting off with each other. Lesbians. All the things you said, running through my head. Tattoo, another one. Lesbians, and they were. All right, before I go, I'm just going to say some one-liners because one-liners make me laugh, okay? I was going to actually do a live of one-liners. Some of them will be funny, some of them not so much. But if I can make you laugh, then it brings joy to me. I know I can't tell if you're laughing. Maybe you can put the emojis or some ha, ha, ha in the chat. Here we go. I'm going to start here. I used to do this with my students, and they loved it. Oh, please tell another joke. So here we go. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. I failed math so many times at school, guys. I can't even count how many times. I used to have a handle on life. And then it broke. Oh, God, is any more? Don't you hate it, guys, when someone answers their own questions? I know I do. I'll do 2 miles anymore. Never trust atoms, guys. They make up everything. And guys, I used to think that I was really indecisive, but now I'm not sure. Oh God, these are good, aren't they? These are pretty fucking good. Let's keep going. It's making a few people laugh. Russian dolls, guys, they're so full of themselves. Oh God, I can't. They say a good comedian doesn't laugh at their own jokes. It's asking me to donate here to some Africans. We know where that money's going, don't we? In the fat cat pockets. All right, what else have we got? People who use selfie sticks really need to have a good long look at themselves. Oh, good. All right, let's have a look. What is it? The future, the present, and the past, guys, walk into a bar. Things got a little tense. All right, final one. Oh, God, final one. It's got to be a good one. Oh, yeah. Last week, I went to a wedding, guys. A really beautiful wedding. It was really emotional. Even the cake was in tears. Oh, God. Okay, I'm done. I'm sure one of them made somebody laugh out there in the world. Spread some positive energy. We've got a couple of LOLs. I love being bipolar. I hate it. That's it. See, look what he just made me do there. Oh, God. 6:30 is the best time on the clock, guys. Hands down. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Did you hear about the Wi-Fi engineers, guys, who got married? Those Wi-Fi engineers. Really beautiful wedding, actually. The reception was fantastic. Why you guys suspect his son's death? I don't believe he died. The rotation of Earth really makes my day. No, I'm definitely going to do one more. I can't help myself sometimes. Guys, the other day a book fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame, though. All right, okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Listen, in regards to Ronaldo's kid, you can think whatever you want. It's up to you. I just speak my truth. This life for me was so magical because of the Beckham thing. That was big for me. It's been a while since I had a reaction like that, where I do believe we might have a script, all these angels just guiding us on our journeys. I was meant to beat him on that day for sure. For me, Flesh Ghost, I think the whole Ronaldo thing was an energy harvesting ritual. I don't even think he had a kid. I don't think it died. He says he wants, like, what did he ask for? He asked for privacy at this very difficult time. So why did he post to 99 million people telling everybody about the death of his son then, if he wanted privacy about it? Why is he going on Twitter? You don't do that. I've never had a kid. I'm sure if my kid died, I would not be on Twitter telling the world, even if I was an icon like Ronaldo. I question everything, mate. It's why I can do the stuff that I do every day, because I question it. Oh, wait, I didn't even check the Warriors game. They better have won. Oh, you joking me. Guys, Kobe Bryant was in my Warriors code, and Warriors finished with 126 points, and he died on 126. Again, I've got the code exact again. They won by 20 points. Kobe Bryant played 20 years in the VA, and he died in 2020. Kobe Bryant got accused of raping somebody in Denver. And it was the Nuggets who just got beat by 20 points to go down 2-0. I've just done the code right there. They're now down 2-0, like 20. It's not a coincidence coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on the 71st day of 2020 and 71's the 20th prime, is it? I've done my bit here. The reception costs 5 Gs. That is brilliant. That is so good. Oh, mate, thank you for that. By the way, guys, what happens if you don't pay your exorcist? Do you get repossessed? Oh, that is a good one. Fighting for peace is like screwing for virginity. Again, fighting for peace, it's a joke. It's a joke. A blind man walked into a bar and a table and a chair. Oh, God. Whiteboards are remarkable. And guys, quick question for you. Will glass coffins be a success? I guess it remains to be seen, doesn't it? Why are you wearing your Man United shirt? Go back and watch the beginning of the live and you'll understand why. It's beautiful why I'm wearing the Man United shirt. It's glorious. You'll have to watch the whole thing. Or somebody can tell him. You know what happened at the donut shop? The bread got fresh and kicked the donut in the hole. Oh, mate, this guy, Brody's on fire. Brody Shaw's on fire. Brody Shaw's on fire. Wait, is that Alicia Keys, who was hosting the Grammys the day Kobe died? And it was in the Staples Center where Kobe played 20 years. Who's winning the Champions League? Liverpool, World Cup, England. And I think this will be the last ever World Cup. And I said that, go back maybe 7 months ago, it'll be the last ever World Cup. See if I'm wrong. It remains to be seen, guys, like a glass coffin. Oh, God. Wouldn't it be good if I could do a gematria comedy sketch, like on stage, if it wasn't the Jesuits who own all of the fucking stadiums and everything? I would love to do that. I'll do a TED Talk, hammering these people. So the Pop is dropping the mic. Pope will be dead at 86. He's 85 right now. He's going to go at 86. The Queen's going to go at 96. That means that the Queen lived 10 years longer than him. Mark my words. After the Queen goes May the 20th, I'm going to get the Pope's death date as well. Don't you worry about that, Sonny Jim, baby. Don't you worry about that. And again, if the Queen doesn't go then May the 20th, she's going at 96. Did you hear about the guy? I'm being serious here. Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side got amputated? It's tragic, man. But he's all right now. Decoding baseball, yeah, I can decode baseball at a high level. I just think it's the worst sport in the world. I think it's the worst sport in the world, baseball, and it's so Masonic. That's why you have 9 innings. Like it's in a diamond, pretty much, the way the layout of it. Baseball is so Masonic, and it's shite. It is shit, that sport. I'd rather play rounders in the park than watch fucking MLB. Load of shite. Rigged as well, like every sport at the highest level. It's a fucking joke that people get so excited about some men hitting a ball or catching a ball. It's absolutely embarrassing when you actually break it down. It really is pathetic. Why did the black and white Apollo rocket launch at 33 minutes past the hour? Because 33 is the highest rank of Freemasonry. Every single guy who went to the moon never went were Masons. That's why when they came back and got interviewed, they were miserable and never went. Neil Alden Armstrong gets you 201. First man on the moon, and that was the 201st day of the year. Sure, you went on the moon, Neil. The fucking better service on the moon than I do in my apartment, did you? Paul, why did it just freeze on me when I was talking about my signal? Angels playing with me, baby. Morning. It's almost morning for me now at this point. 2 hours, 31 minutes, 21st triangular number into my life. I gotta go, guys. I really like you all. Yeah, it's fake. The moon landing never happened, mate. I've done multiple videos about it and multiple codes. It never, ever happened. In 1969, on the 201st day of the year, and the Jesuit order gets you 69 and 201. It didn't happen, mate. They never went. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. The Chili Peppers told you. It was Stanley Kubrick. Look at the movies they made of people going to space. Look how realistic it looks. The one with Sandra Bullock's. So realistic. What was that called? Where she went to the moon. It looked very real, didn't it? She didn't go. No man's ever been to the moon. Oh, but we lost the technology. We can't go back again. Piss off. You never went. Load of shit. Absolute nonsense. 31 years before the year 2000. 31, the 11th prime, the master number. Learn the knowledge. You'll see through the bullshit. I've got 31 in the live, as I just said that, of course. Next time, do edibles and do a live. Oh, mate, I don't do drugs. I don't do edibles. Occasionally drink alcohol, but I don't need drugs. I just need a bit of banter in the chat. The longer I go, I've noticed the more tired I become, the more hilarious I am. I'm like, the more restless I become, the more I just talk a bit of bullshit mixed with knowledge, and then I go wild. And I start singing. Mandela effect, man-made or universal? Oh, what a question. Man-made. Man-made. But I guess everything that happens within this world is part of the universe. The universe allows it to happen. So maybe it's a combination. They always say the answer's in the grey. It's always in the middle. Yeah, that's a great call. Bullock is a castrated bull because Sandra Bullock was a bloke. Michael Jackson got castrated as well. That's why he had a, "Hi, my name's Michael." Because he got castrated. He got his balls. Played with his balls, baby. Colin said, "Thank you so much for your time." No, my pleasure. It is truly exhausting. But I do what feels right. I've said this multiple times. My phone's going a bit wild. I'm going to read Red Bull Monkey. Guys, it's 23:09, 23-9. Liverpool get the 23rd win tomorrow. Give United the 9th loss. It's 23-9 where I am. 11-9. 11-9. Oh my God. 11-9. Ronaldo made his second debut on 11-9. Got his 119th goal. Bro, I watched the film last night. Dog shit film, but it was the story I was interested in. He's a funny guy, this guy. It's about all the major events and locations predicted past and present using gematria. What? Now, if that's not the truth in plain sight, I don't know what is. Of course, it was down to Nostradamus-type skills and not planned in the movie, though. What? I have to watch this movie. It's called Knowing. Red Bull, I'm live now. I know it's crazy the time it is here. Mate, did you see the movie you've just sent me? Was 2 hours and 1 minute in length, like 2:01, and it's about gematria? Check that out, mate. Oh my goodness. I don't watch TV, as you know, but I might have to rent this movie, baby. MIT professor links a mysterious list of numbers from a time capsule to past and future disasters and sets out to prevent the ultimate catastrophe. Wow, I think we can stop this New World Order, guys, when we all learn the numbers. I have to go. I am feeling sick. I'm feeling a bit sick. I've not ate very well today either with the amount of work that I've done. Guys, listen. Oh, God, I need to jump in the shower. Oh, my God, I feel like I'm going to faint. Jeez, head rush, baby. Wow. Listen, keep doing what you're doing. Keep searching for truth. Keep helping people. Keep inspiring people. Keep coding. There's no competition here. Nobody's better than the next person. Just do your own coding, whatever feels right to you. Tell your family about it. If they ridicule you, it is what it is. Maybe they'll wake up. It only needs one person close to you to appreciate this, and that's enough. You don't need everybody to wake up to it. And like I said, don't be scared. Don't live in fear. What will be to an extent, but just keep learning, keep going, and have fun as well. Don't take life too serious. That's why I can talk about serious things and have this amazing level of knowledge with decoding, but I'm still a little kid, guys. I'm still a fucking joker. Like, you know what I mean? I always will be. I won't stop that. I ain't going to stop being a kid. That inner child will never be taken from me, baby. I'm going to leave with 54 likes because Man United are going to stay on 54 points tomorrow. And much love to you all, guys. I'm getting a shower. All right. Make sure every morning you have a nice glass of positivity, baby. Fuck. Take care, guys. Lots of love. 55 likes, 55 dating emojis when I met Beckham 505 weeks ago. Cheers, guys. No, I'm not leaving on 56 likes. Somebody give me one more. I'm not leaving on 56. Okay, there we go. That's enough. 58. Thank you. Much love to all of you. Thanks for supporting my work, and much love to you all.